What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Merrowstrand, episode 25. Let's go.
We did it. It's Tuesday.
Century,
It's Tuesday.
We leveled up. We are here now.
of a century.
Yeah.
Level 25.
We not only leveled up, but we also like properly leveled. So that feels really good.
Daddy
sure
took us
there's still
through
something.
and made sure our character sheets were all ready to go. So
After fixing the character sheet, it felt I hadn't leveled up in 4 levels.
Yeah, actually got 4 levels last episode.
We learned to love ourselves.
I had things that I wasn't supposed to,
it happens.
but it was cool for the story.
I thought I know who I was. I was wrong.
I was wrong.
I don't want to make music.
I will say out of the rebuilds that happened last week, Ice, I think Akiko is one of the characters I'm most interested to see what happens in combat.
It was silly. It never worked. Anyways.
Do you even want to be a bard? No.
No, I don't. This is...
That's why I was a drum bard. I just wanted to beat stuff.
I really
Turns out
just wanted to
threw my
hit.
hands.
This is an unnecessary burden on my character's life and mine. It's time to clean house. And that's
When the
why
DM
we
makes
do it.
Everybody takes 1 level of something, and everybody's like, "Why though?"
Is that 1d6 of sneak damage freaking matters, man? Freaking matters.
Because you all started off in a rogues guild. That's why.
I was watching my buddy Nerd Immersion's video as he's learning PF2E for the first time and playing it probably majority rules is written. And he was like, you don't have to do the things in D&D that you have to do when you're like, well, I'm bad at picking locks, and unless I get expertise, I will continue to be dog shit at picking locks for my eternity. It's like, I like that you can go trained, expert, master. Like, it feels like I can do other things, whereas like sometimes you're a class, he goes, perception just isn't on the table. His video is really good. I was enjoying it.
To that point, I do really like that. You can show character growth with P2E. It's like you can show that your character's been somewhere and done something different than what they started with, because you can do those stacks.
Yeah, like you get a you can still have an attempt, a go at it. Like, you don't have to be the master, the master locksmith to be like, okay, I need to try and open this door, and it would be cool if I wasn't a -4 on this when I try, just for the sake of it. At that point, you're just rolling for 20s, and
Yep.
True dat.
And then the DM's like, your DC is 37. You're like, damn it.
Numbers are so big and scary, though.
My favorite is the one
So-
where it's like, hey, DM, that 13 is really good for me. Huh? Like, it's like,
Good for me.
Just because it's a -6, a 13's high for me, Like, it's like, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it is it's your turn, Ice. It is hard when you're like 20 is just competent now. Like, 20 is the new 10. Your brain just can't wrap around it quick enough.
Wasn't until episode 18 that I think I was like, okay, I think I actually know what these numbers mean now. But all the way up until then, they just showed up in the roll log, and they meant nothing to me. They meant not a damn thing.
So big and scary, and then I'll see a drop.
I
and
rolled
I'm
a
like,
25. I think I failed by 10, possibly. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, when you see 25 and you're like, hits by 0, you're like,
okay, sure. I trust you, computer. You know how to math faster than me.
We got so many cool things, but so did Rob.
Yeah,
That's the scary part. We have
Rob's like,
big
"Oh, my bad
numbers, and that's
guys."
super awesome, but so does he.
Don't hurt me, Daddy.
I think that so that he can't hurt us, let's just not do any combat anymore. Let's just like
We'll just talk our way out of
we'll
everything.
just start
Yeah,
a store,
we're great at RP.
like a bookstore or something. It's like a
guys wanna
bakery
go to
in the
school?
side. Like,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
can't hurt me,
I think he runs a preschool. We can just go hang out at a preschool, and we'll find therapists, and it'll be fine, and it'll be all good.
a man in
gonna go
dark
to
robes
school
shows up.
and
What's
Yeah,
your
we're gonna go to
name?
school and
Anakin.
Rob's going to introduce like the Thunderbirds or something that are come and snap at us and start knife fights with us.
Chill.
There you have it, folks.
It's like, oh,
Hey, they done my job for me.
It's the secret of DMing. If you let your table talk long enough, they'll write the story for you.
Yeah. I'm writing this down.
Oh, God,
This
is
a
that
better
so
idea than I
true?
had. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Is it so true?
I can't be clicked on the Merrowstrand chat anymore. I have to leave that in Discord. Goodbye. I kept looking
know.
up and seeing that.
It showed up because it's right under my ping window. So when I came back after my drink, I came back and that's all I could see at the bottom of y'all's faces. I was like, huh, that wasn't there. What Discord am I in?
I did not see this. Okay.
You're welcome.
Spiked cold brew, you said.
Now you see all of us looking over at the other screens.
What is it, chat? What is it?
Is one of them a mocha?
Is one of them a mocha? Yeah, the left one is a mocha for sure.
let me zoom in closer. Enhance.
I love that one, a latte.
Boo.
That's the stuff that gets Adam killed.
That was good. That was good.
I've been replaced.
Sounds like my job here is done. I've replicated
I've got nothing.
myself.
I am no one.
Red Solo cup.
Red Solo Cup coffee, baby.
I fill you up.
Uh,
Let's have a party.
who's got big announcements that they won't let the community know about? Anything going on that folks need to know?
No.
No.
I
Well,
think we're chilling.
next week we do have Merrowstrand, and we actually have Stormforge. The only thing we don't have next week is Rise of the Black Worm, but they're back on this week. So you get your dose, but then we'll be over at TwitchCon. And I'll be honest, if you're at TwitchCon, you'll probably never see me because I'm not going to actually be on the floor, and we're going to be in Vegas. So if we bump into each other, let's high five and toast to
Let's
Voodoo
not
Ranger.
speak of it outside of Vegas.
Let's be honest. Now Vegas for me at like 38, what goes on at Vegas is me limping around trying to get to the next place before I take another ibuprofen from walking all day. It's going to be a rather pathetic attempt. Me riding the monorail, drinking Voodoo Ranger, frantically trying to find younger people as they traverse Vegas much quicker than I do.
You get back here. I'll get you.
Well, hey, I got a rule,
Don't
okay?
worry about it. I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
It's
Or I
when-
won't.
if you're walking the strip, here's the rule: you stop at a convenience store and you get a 2x4 each convenience store, and that's that.
Oh, jeez.
That's how you go.
Convenience stores.
or you just start the night off at the link and you do the Ferris wheel
Yes.
thing,
Yep.
and you get real hammered for $35 or whatever it is.
Yep.
Believe me, I think the last time I did like 14 or 15 drinks by the time we made it around.
And they do them so right. They like he just the bartender just says, "Who wants a Jack and Coke?" And everybody raises their hands. So then he just makes 20 Jack and Cokes for the cart. And then like as he finishes
awesome.
making those, "Who wants a gin and tonic?" Everybody raises their hand. He just makes 20 gin and tonics.
It's usually the same people raising their hand. Oh,
Yo, yeah, I'll do whatever you want, bartender.
Yep,
I'm
why-
here for $80 to get drunk.
I do need a recommendation though. Should I go see Franco when I'm out there? Because I haven't gone to a good magic show in a while. And he's the largest one that's in residency right now.
Look up to see if any of the shows are still happening because of F1. A lot of that stuff is on hiatus right now.
Also, if you haven't done Absinthe at Caesar's Palace, that is the #1 show I recommend to anybody right now for
I
Vegas.
thought you meant the drink.
I
well,
did too. I was
It's
like,
also good.
I was like, you're in for a night if you
my-
want to do that in Vegas.
The three recommendations that I got were Absinthe, Cirque du Soleil, and Franco.
You can skip you personally can skip Cirque du Soleil. I feel like I know your personality enough, and it's not that it's a bad show, but it requires other substances to really enjoy the best.
I don't think you understand my dude. I go back to PBS Cirque du Soleil, boy.
Well, so here you go.
Some people don't need substances to get weird.
Right.
Some people
But
sell substances
absinthe-
from college.
Absinthe will make you laugh and give you the appreciation of the acrobatics. Like it's a
It's a
dirty,
small
raunchy,
tent show too.
It's about the same size as a Cirque show. It's a pretty big venue, but it's a raunchy acrobatic show. It has all of it, and it's such a treat.
Little treat.
Yeah,
Real
it's a good little treat. And
I don't know
I
if
would
I'm
wager
going
that one is
still,
probably
so-
not impacted by F1, but
It's
I don't.
next week, and I have no idea.
Yeah.
Adam could be there.
Catch me at
Adam might
the
not be
Beacon
there.
booth.
At this point, I'm gonna be sleeping on the street. I don't know.
You won't be the only one.
And let's see here. No, I think that's it for October. Everything else is random, crazy crap in my personal life. Homecoming this weekend. Adam can hear virtual pots and pans ringing his head. Well,
It's a good time. It's a good time.
this, however, you know what? This Friday is going to be even better because we're starting off. We're doing a big cookout with the fryer on Friday night before homecoming. So them wings going to be on display, baby.
I might drive down. I don't know.
It would be worth it just to drive down just to eat wings and go back home.
Yeah.
I mean, cozy little bonfire. You get your butt back in bed by midnight.
Yeah.
I do it.
I might. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh yeah, all my shitheads are coming down, so I'm excited. Which is it's nice because like now I just can't even keep up with them on like Saturday where they migrate to. I'm like I can't go all over this campus trying to find people as they take their rolly coolers. I'm like I go to like 1 to 2 tents now. Like this is it. This is my life. We need to pick up where we left off before our level up episode. Distinct pathways. One leading down a bounty of creatures levied out from King Tonga for Tarben to carry out extermination with extreme prejudice. Fey creatures released from Theris Galaram's runaway galleon. A baby owlbear fresh out the egg. Blueberry just learning his first steps in life. Akiko putting her trust in her headmaster's attempts to try to help and quell the storm, agreeing to meet down by the harbor in 7 days' time to let them try to study the storm inside. Bud and Pal on the precipice of finally getting acknowledgement for all of your investigative deeds, so close to cracking in to the secret society of the Violet Veil, has been levied a quest by them to find Theris Galaram. With all of these avenues, we'll pick back up on a new day inside Merrowstrand Seaside.
So this will be 1 day off from the 7-day timeline that Akiko got.
Mhm.
Now we're down to 6 days. Got it.
Go ahead and roll good old fortitude saves.
Yeah.
Are you devising? Oh, I was just up there. I was like, are you devising a stratagem on
Yes.
how to wake
How
up?
will I wake up?
Whoa.
I just gotta get up sometimes.
Holy wow.
Big numbies today.
Wow, it's like everybody leveled.
Mine's a lot
Damn, is that
bigger.
what it is?
It showed 9 on my dice, but it says 19. I was like, I don't think I'm that fortuitous.
Don't question your new growth, my friend. Just embrace it.
Yeah, I am the dragon.
It's got some scales on the side. You can take that to some Final Fantasy 14 forums.
I already have.
Mr. Tien, you are the first awake.
Yeah, I think Christain starts his morning like he does every morning with a bit of meditation in the room before he even goes to coffee. Just kind of tries to center himself. Exhausted still and tired from his internal struggle, and still frustrated with the interaction he had with Markos and Akiko. And I think he kind of tries to calm his center, and then eventually would make his way down, and he would start a large batch of coffee. Just nothing fancy. I mean, he's just brewing just like whatever we got. Nothing crazy going on. Not really gonna make breakfast or anything. He's just kind of a simple individual. So once the coffee gets to a point, he's gonna pour himself a cup, and he's probably gonna go sit outside, enjoy the morning with the sun coming up, looking out at the ocean, and just kind of enjoying a quiet time and a peaceful morning.
I would say our supplies in-house aren't looking so hot. It's been a minute since we've even talked about stock in the fridge. We've been home for a while. This is definitely down to the last bits of malto meal cereal, and the coffee's looking very grim. There might be a bit more chicory in there than actual coffee.
Yeah, I think at most he would just slice a little bit of butter and throw it in there just to help keel it out a little bit. But other than that, yeah, and he doesn't bother anyone, doesn't try to make noise. He just lets people sleep, and he just kind of goes out and just enjoys the sea breeze and the morning as it comes.
Tarben.
That goes to Akiko.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dang it, Tarben would have got up and made breakfast. Now I have to.
With your nemesis.
Oh God.
This is perfect. No one's
That's
waking up for
why
another
he was
2
like,
hours.
It's not me. It's like
Fireworks in the mornings are my favorites.
All right. So, oh gosh. Question: is my buddy with me?
Yeah, that's a good question.
no. Don't
asking
cop
didn't
out.
even see-
Don't cop out to have Pal there.
I didn't even see Ice. You in chat. Nah, we still eating off that fish.
I'm still eating that fish. I don't know what you're talking about. We can't fit anything else in the fridge. You see how big that thing was?
It's bent.
That's why we can't go grocery shopping, because we don't have anywhere to put anything.
Someone get that fish out of the fridge.
That's what I'm gonna do though, as I've been thinking about the fish. So I'm gonna wake up. Pal's gonna get big stretches. Big stretches. I'm gonna give him a little belly rub, and we're gonna kind of kick off into the kitchen. Smelling the coffee, I'll kind of, look over at it and, look around, and there's nothing else made. Well, I guess it's my turn. So I get for waking up late almost every day. And I'll open the fridge, and just the smell of fish just fills the room. It's everywhere. I'm gonna look down at Pal as he's just like kind of sliding a little piece off the bottom to like eat. He's like trying to like steal some out of the bottom.
Oh God, give it to him.
Like,
yes, our little garbage disposal.
He's pull some out and just kind of like put it right next to him. And so he's just happily chomping on some of it, and I'm just gonna kind of close it back, looking around. There's nothing else really going on. Everything's kind of getting stale. It's not very good. So pour a coffee and just go, and I want to go outside. And
so the door is open where Christain is on the front porch, and there's like an early morning walker that's going across, and like you're frantically like trying to get like, you know, the basic breakfast going on, but they stop and turn and they see this 16-foot long gator that's halfway in, that's badgering and shaking this refrigerator, and it's just one of those moments, just shock, and then like quickly walk away.
There's like a big toothy grin. I feel like that Pal recognizes that this is happening and just whips back and just gives it.
I just imagine he's like on his back with like this big slab of fish, and he's just like.
So Pal is size large now.
I don't think you guys know how big this
Pal
this
is
boy
size
is.
He's the size of a trailer.
I'm having to go into fox form just so we fit on the bench. Like
it is a problematic size gator now.
Yeah.
I am now just permanently the small spoon.
Everyone is small spoon to Pal.
And I kind of go out. I'm assuming we're just standing on like the front porch area, and I just awkwardly have like my coffee mug. I'm gonna stand like an uncomfortable distance away, where it's like it's like one of those, you're not using the urinal right next to them. You go like 4 over.
Yeah.
So that's
hope
like
someone else
just
doesn't
a
come in.
perspective, that distance of like just kind of standing and looking. We're I can't eat that fish. We really ought to get groceries.
Yeah, it's part of why I didn't cook this morning.
It's understandable. He's loving it though.
Well, I think he would eat anything.
I think he has.
He just kind of stares. He doesn't really look at you. He just kind of stares out, and he just kind of like
don't want to have
sips
this
his coffee.
conversation. Somebody please come break this awkwardness.
It's just awkward.
There's
it's just
no
awkward
way we're
silence.
having any kind of talk after that. Yeah.
And
3 hours later.
And I would say eventually, I think Christain would. So, are you gonna talk about it?
Do you want to talk about it? I mean, I don't get to see much when it happens, so if you want to take the lead.
I tried to help, and you almost annihilated me.
I'm just gonna kind of look like just straight into my coffee and just it's not me. You keep saying it like it's not me. I'm just kind of repeating it.
But it is. And maybe that's part of the reason you don't have control. I don't know. But I have this path that I'm on that I have to deal with, and I'm not perfect. And maybe I'm a bit hard or harsh on you. But it seems like most of the group here glosses over how dangerous you are. And I think you understand. but you also, as part of your defense mechanism or whatever you want to call it, kind of gloss it over or joke or... And I'm just trying to keep a perspective on things for the betterment of the group. So I apologize if I'm not welcoming. I'm not good at this.
I think we both avoid things in different ways. I'm fun. You're not. I do envy your control.
Well, nothing happened per se. I was able to handle it with the boon of old Roshan, but you're going to have to face this head on, or eventually something's going to happen to someone that you can't take back.
Think I don't know that? You think something hasn't happened? I didn't grow up in a place that knew and took care of me. This
What
is
happened?
me facing it head on.
What happened previously?
It's just, we all leave home for different reasons.
You know, you came at me pretty aggressive about trust and opening up.
Yeah. Well, nobody asked.
I'm asking now.
I've lost control before. And it caused me to just give up. I hurt someone important to me, and so I left to go get help. And no one's been able to do anything. Since meeting you guys, this is the most I've been able to learn and use. And I know it seems out of control, but there's also a sense of more control than I've ever had. But I'm trying. I'm trying.
That's a good reason. And I'm sorry. But I think you're on a good path. I don't know if anybody can give you answers. I only try to help in the ways that I know how and what helps me. It may not work for you. But
Yeah, I tried the sitting thing, and I just,
you didn't really try it though.
Yeah, you're right.
That's fine. So. Right. The conversation just kind of trails off.
Yeah, just like staring back at Pal, just like there's no easy way to end this conversation. Like it's we're both just
kind of
sinking
gets
into
quiet,
the coffee.
And at that point, hopefully Tarben comes into the kitchen just to
fucking wake up.
just don't, there's not really like a. It's like that's about as good as it's gonna get between us right now.
I would say probably about half of the fridge worth of fish has been eaten since you guys have been chatting. Pal is just in there.
Half. The fish is gone, dude. He's a 16-foot growing young adult gator.
This is what made him grow to large. This was his level up.
This was it.
Say about the time you have that awkward pause, you start to hear this almost guttural singing coming from upstairs. This morning And you hear the door slam, and then you just see this trampling bear on all fours down the stairs, head first, as he's still singing. And it reaches the crescendo as he gets to the bottom floor and stands up, throws his arms out. Good morning. Who's ready to kill some big fish with me today? Smells like there's coffee. Good.
Hal looks at you with a giant piece of fish hanging out of his mouth.
It's just the fin that's left, just the smile and the fin.
Good thing I wasn't planning on cooking that for breakfast. Eat up, young man. You're gonna need your strength for later.
Yeah, there's not much left in general.
Tarben goes and grabs his cup of coffee, and as he pours it into his freshly clean Merrowstrand Chamber of Commerce mug, starts to rummage through the cabinets to see exactly what we have available for cooking breakfast.
A severe lack of bare necessities, my friend. It's down to the last egg bagel and some butter.
This is terrible.
Hey, why doesn't it smell like anybody's making breakfast down? It just smells like a giant fish pile down here.
Your little man who's finishing off what's left of the fridge.
Oh, good boy, good boy. We knew that was gonna go to waste. So, yeah. Wait, what's for breakfast? I am starving.
I don't suggest we share this 1/3 of stale bagel. I think we should probably go out and get some breakfast this morning, unless you want to go shopping for groceries.
And he kind of pulls his pockets inside out. I am running a little low on coin.
We've kind of got a lot going on this week too, so might be best to just go grab some breakfast.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, I have. I don't spend much ever, so I can get us breakfast this morning.
Wait, did you just offer to buy us breakfast?
Yeah, I have a coin. I don't spend a lot normally.
Bud gets real close to you, puts his hand back on the top of your forehead.
Hey, don't touch me.
I just you see, you really, there was a Christian that we knew at the very beginning, and I feel like this Christian is, you have gone through quite the emotional trajectory over the last little while that we've known you. I'm about it. I like it.
You're gonna scare him into going back.
I'm the same Christian. I don't.
You just hear from upstairs. I heard Mr. Teen's buying breakfast.
Do you have your helmet on or helmet off?
Helmet is off.
Ooh.
With the LASIK, the helmet came off. That's what it's been.
There's the glasses the whole time.
Yeah, there's the glasses the whole time.
Absolute Omega Chad.
Well, I mean, okay, sounds like Krak's in. Somebody just got to go grab Markos and let's go get some grub.
All right, strap that baby in.
Krak starts coming downstairs and he's leading Blueberry. He's one step and then another step. And then eventually Blueberry gets 3 steps and then misses one and does the roly-poly dog roll down the stairs.
I want you to make a will saving throw for his roll.
Me or
yeah, you have control of Blueberry now.
Okay. Oh, I'm saying do I roll it on my my sheet or Blueberry's sheet? Is what I'm asking.
Blueberry.
Will sheet from Blueberry? Okay.
Yeah.
Blueberry's first roll. Oh, it's a good roll.
26.
24
roll.
is the DC. So you notice that Blueberry has some innate talent and agility as he tucks and rolls in this perfect form, kind of like Blanca from Street Fighter.
Oh, we're gonna have a little roll, dill death roll.
As he rolls down and lands on his feet perfectly at the end of the steps.
I swear I did not teach him that.
Now this
That
was
awesome.
This is also a skill check for Blueberry. To obtain this ability, it is a DC 26 and 28 that you need to make whenever he rolls next, and it will be an ability added onto his sheet.
That's gonna be cool.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Babies.
The little babies are growing up. They're learning things. Oh gosh, that's cute.
Owl cannonball.
Put him in a slingshot and let him rip.
Immediately, like, finds the nearest piece of paper he can find, like, tears off a corner and starts drawing something, adding to Blueberry's armor for later.
We're gonna have to go wake up Markos.
Markos! We're going to get breakfast!
Or we can just yell at him like savages. It's fine.
This is what I do.
Sometimes the bug holler comes out. And I'm just gonna go up to his room and see if he can wake up.
As you go and check on Markos's room, he is not there.
He's dead.
I was thinking the same thing.
And
You find his mutilated body.
Tarben just goes, "Our body's not here."
What do you mean he's not here? Of course he's here. We were
Just
drinking with him
yelling from
last
two
night.
different stories of the house.
Yes, because he yelled at Markos, and of course Tarben is going to yell back down at Bud after chastising him for yelling at Markos.
Did anybody hear him leave last night? I watched him go to bed.
I haven't spoken to him since we had a altercation.
I kind of look around the room, see if there's anything. I want to see if he's been here. Like, is the bed messed up, or are there footprints going out the window?
Put him in a
Like,
kiddie pool.
He's exhausted from going to overnight bard school.
He's been taking night classes.
just want to play the drums, man.
Perception check 28. Oh yeah. You can definitely see that he has already been up, and you can see the footprints go out towards the sea.
Tarben a little slower going down the stairs this time. I think he woke up before all of us, and he's on his way out towards the water.
He is a busy guy, isn't he? Did he tell you? Well, we know that already. You guys kind of had a little bit of a tiff. Okay, yeah. Don't need to dwell on that. So breakfast, and then we can come up with a game plan for the day.
Like a plan to me. Christian's buying. I'm hungry.
Not that big of a deal. it's just he just heads out like, let's go.
And that's when you hear a long, strong conch shell in the distance that's about 50, 60 feet away. As you can tell, Markos has pulled up just the biggest ornate piece of conch that he could possibly get, and just, as you can see, he's got this massive sack of mussels over one shoulder, a large chunk of crusty baguette, and what looks like a case of wine that has been aging underneath the waves for some time. As you can see, the barnacles that are attached to it. I will hold you to the rest of breakfast, but I have the wine and mussels. Come, let's go to the Black Kettle.
Oh yeah, that sounds perfect.
They will do the cooking this morning.
Is that the place with the arm?
Oh yeah. Yep.
And a leg.
Yeah. All right.
Tell you about how I ripped that arm off of that guy.
Always love to hear it again. As we just start walking off into the area.
If we already have the paper, I will grab the paper. If we don't, I will grab one along the way.
Yeah. So you guys make that easy early morning stroll over dockside back to the Black Kettle. And the Black Kettle's breakfast crew is a lot like your local pancake house. It's got, the group of old men and women that are just drinking coffee that haven't even touched anything else. And then there's the severely hungover from the previous evening that have been drinking in the Arbor District, just trying to take their edge off and get a little greasy spoon on. You can see Markos is talking to a handful of individuals back there, and it's basically one of those setups so that you see often in the Gulf, where you can get your seafood prepared for you, table side. He's setting off the fresh catch that he's got early in the morning, but you guys can have free reign of ordering anything else that you want off the griddle. But there'll be a massive thing of mussels and white wine and crusty bread in the center of the table.
Yes, I would like a full strand breakfast, please. I just want the traditional. I want like 7 different little items all on one plate. I want a whole half a tomato on there. I want beans. I want toast. I want links. I want mussels. I want a full strand, please.
The full strand. I like that. Yeah, the full strand. So if you're gonna get the full strand, it's like the most decadent of crab cakes in a couple of different ways. Those are kind of like your soak up. So there's some of the traditional little short round ones that kind of look like about the size of a hamburger patty, but then there's some that are unbelievable that have this salmon like mousse in between it and they're shaved down to like crepe thin.
Oh.
That are wrapped up, and there's a set of fresh capers, and it's that fresh ocean flavor that's atop of everything else. Like, it's not while there's plenty of richness to be found out over the table, it's an unbelievable divine gift of the ocean this morning that you really haven't set down. A lot of times your breakfast really centers on a handful of carbs that are out of a box and some coffee back at the house. This is really a nice treat.
And it's nice
because you're talking about, I want those Provoco pancakes. I want the whole stack of the Provoco plums. All themed.
All themed. Comes with a little frickin' like a pea candle.
If you don't think they don't stack it exactly like the white column buildings that lead up, like it goes from the half an inch flapjacks that go all the way up into the silver dollar pancakes, which that's, if anything is a old Provoco staple, it would be the silver dollar style pancakes. Can't beat them.
With the Marencia maple syrup.
Yes.
This great image of Akiko with a giant like kids style stack of pancakes and Bud looking like an old man with his full Irish breakfast and a paper.
I just order the classic smokehouse combo.
What is your classic smokehouse combo?
2 eggs, scrambled. Give me some taters. Give me some smoked sausage, maybe a little bacon. Waffle.
Hash brown potatoes or like?
Not a lick of seafood on your plate,
no.
Sir.
I'll have some mussels.
Krak just asks if there's leftover boil from the night before.
Honestly, it's been simmering all night. I'm about this.
You know, and there's
Dip
at
some
this
of that
point like
crusty bread in there, let it soak it up.
Oh.
there's there's one of the cooks that's come out because like the servers aren't even here yet. Like full on apron, kind of a fat Tony kind of looking guy, mustache, dark hair, looks across over at you, Krak. The leftover boil goes into the chowder. It's already. I can get you some of the chowder, but it's already in there.
No, I don't really want a chowder. I'll just take whatever leftovers you have. Just bring them on.
That is the leftovers. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We put the leftovers.
All of them?
Yeah, that's you cover it in cream. What are you doing? It's the secrets of the restaurant business here. You don't waste anything.
Okay. I'll just. Fine. I'll just. Just bring me all the meat you can supply.
Well, that's kind of a 180 from.
But you said you don't have the boil. I don't want chowder. I don't want the cream. My stomach can't handle the cream.
We can just get you.
Lactose intolerant.
I think we're finding something out.
Yeah, we'll just get you a boil. What do you? You want a standard old Provoco boil?
I mean, I'll take an all-in boil. If you got the crawfish, if you got the shrimp, if you got the crab, if you got the lobster, I definitely want all the different types of sausage you can supply. Potatoes would be nice.
We got all.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the corn too.
We got corn, potatoes, salt pork, lobster, and shrimp.
I like it all. Yes.
Hey,
Thank you.
No problem. What about you, Big Bear?
I got an idea. I need some sweet scallops, braised, egg, biscuit, covered in hollandaise sauce.
All right, big man. Hey, we're gonna get some more scallops back there.
Bring me like 15 of them.
15 of them your size. You scribbled them down here. I remember what you did last time.
I was looking to share. You know, I can probably only eat like 13.
Are you gonna share with the arm?
It looks hungry, doesn't it?
What about these little miscreants down here? Looks over at Blueberry and Pal, two massive pets at the table as well.
I'm gonna have like pancake, like just stuffed in my mouth. He before it came.
Oh, somebody's full
He's
already.
good.
Do you have any like dead rodents?
We got plenty of rodents, but they ain't dead. You're about 4 hours too late for those.
I know what they don't have. They don't have giant possums anymore because we cleaned them streets up.
That's right, you did. Look at this. So he points over the trash cans. Not a new dent on the side of them. Unbelievable.
I give it a week.
Yeah, you're probably right. All right, I'll go see what I can fish up. He goes, anybody know what the hell an owlbear eats? As he walks.
Owlbear is the same thing a goblin eats. Everything except for corn.
While we're sitting here eating, can I just take a look around, see if I see any suspicious unspoken or or whatever, just anybody.
Are they also at another table
hanging out, in an alleyway nearby or like, down the road. Can I just take a quick look around, see what we're looking at?
Auto success. Billy looks like he's about to shit his pants from last night. He's struggle bussing over his. No, go ahead, roll perception check.
Nat 20. There is a group of 6 unspoken on the other side of the corner.
22.
22. It's a morning in old Provoco. Even though you can't shed your own warden and draconic knight nature, you have to look over your shoulder, even if it is breakfast. And staring out in between the tables, it feels pretty domestic. There's no real shady characters here. There's a lot of people that are getting a fresh start to their day. Matter of fact, the other table has more Merrowstrand Chamber of Commerce mugs than they do Black Kettle ones. But it doesn't stop you from trying to imagine what maybe is out there that you can't see.
Yeah. I just kind of, I'm already always quiet, so, but yeah, I just kind of, it's just kind of a, like you said, it's habit, it's nature. So as we're eating and talking, I'm just constantly like looking around, just like every so often, just to check the surroundings. But yeah, okay, fair enough.
Bud is reading the paper at this point now. We grabbed one either on the way or grabbed ours from home. It's perusing that bad boy halfway through his full strand breakfast.
On the front page, Fey creatures invade Galadleron Harbor. As you see scenes of an Arbor district that not too much different than Old Provico, set at the basin of this massive great tree. As you can see these fish with tentacles and sharp teeth dragging individuals into the water, and this massive fight on its docks. And the very end of this kind of video image that's very much like the Harry Potter newspapers, you just see this absolute unit of a female orc split one of them in half with a massive great axe right down the middle, and just,
and that's the clip that just keeps replaying.
Yes.
Like it gets to the end of that, it's just do the fish I'm assuming look familiar? They look like the fish that we fought as we went fishing.
No, it's a different Fey fish.
It's a different Fey fish. Okay.
Yeah.
Any talk of any sort of cages or anything, you know?
Ongoing investigations into the runaway galleon that has spilled these invasive exotic creatures into the bay. Now, I need you to go ahead and roll a perception check to sort through opinion section. 37.
Nice.
In the opinion section, there are rumors of actual red caps remains to have been found that seem to have been covered up in the initial report. So there's these pictures of, like, you see like the red cap like on a dock, like it's super zoomed in. But like,
Bigfoot sightings.
yeah. So these are sometimes will be true or they'll be lies within this section. You guys have the context to know about the red caps, but when I have you go through the opinion section, that will not always be the case. I'm trying to help and develop out the paper where there's going to be truths and half-truths
Right.
inside of them.
Okay. Well, it seems like old Galadleron is dealing with a similar problem, but I don't really know
Where?
Galadleron. It's the big tree town. I'm not exactly.
Sound of trees. Still full of pancakes.
Chew your food. You're gonna choke on it. It's if I don't remember how it's all tied and connected, but I believe that is the tie-in of the Fey connection that we had, and our fancy Fae friends. That was the tie-in back to Galadron, and they seem to be also dealing with the giant fish problem that we encountered. So I think that may be where my lead is pointing to for Theris, if I can figure out a way of maybe getting there or getting more information about it.
I don't know, we don't have to get there. We got fish to hunt on our own. Some big damn Fae fish that King Tonga has asked us to take care of for him.
Yeah, that is definitely our step one that we need to work on. That seems to be the more pressing. I just, I'm keeping myself abreast and seeing where I need to put my focus towards for my Violet Veiled gig.
Where the hell is this Galadron? I don't understand. Is this another port city outside of Merrowstrand?
It's not. I don't think it's close. I think it's far, but it is another port city, or at least it has a port.
That was the place for the person you're supposed to find might be at.
Yeah, that's
where they came from there.
That's what I don't know exactly either. I'm afraid our vampire friend may be loosely affiliated with that as well.
Well, the ship dropped Fae fish and creatures from this port all the way to that port, seemingly, correct?
That's what it seems like.
But we don't have the shipwreck here. So I think likely that individual is there, would seem, at least.
That's kind of the inkling that I'm getting as well. I'm wondering, we may actually be in luck, and King Tonga's charge that he's given Tarben may actually put us right in line with getting more information about these mystical fish, and may be able to point us in the right direction. So we might be able to knock out multiple birds with one or two stones.
I mean, if you look around us, chances are if they broke fish loose from that vessel, there's going to be some handlers out there too. Somebody's got to be pulling the strings, causing all this havoc.
Well,
fish on their own aren't going to disrupt an entire supply chain.
Well, if they're invasive.
Man, fish can be kind of dicks.
Good, we'll find them and cut them off then.
And
the fish or the dicks?
The fish dicks.
Four
Fish
fish dicks to cut off.
Right.
Or excuse me, 4 dick fish to cut off.
Right.
How unmonetized are we going this week?
How do you like to eat your fish sticks?
Okay.
Deep fried with a lot of white wine.
We have that with the mussels. So, and I'm trying to remember, but the connection, and maybe Bud, Galadron, I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Is that a Fae type city? Is that just like a...
That I don't actually know. I feel like I've been getting mixed signals as far as if it fully is or is not. I mean, the fact that it's showing up in the news on the regular makes me feel like it's not fully, Fae locked. But yeah.
So we have a very powerful vampire from the Fae in a ship.
Yes.
And we have another ship separate
Yes.
to that from the Feywild that's purposely or accidentally dropped invasive Fey creatures, and Dresden is purposely dropping vampire spawn and or other Fey entities potentially to upheave the government here.
Right. And I don't...
Kind of right. I think the fish might all have been from the same ship, but he's trying to drop assholes on this side.
I'm just trying to think of what the...
Didn't he have like other people on board or something? Not just like...
Red, those little red cap.
Well, yeah, he had the red...
Not those guys. Not just those guys, but like... Wasn't he smuggling?
Well, yeah, that was the spawn he was bringing in.
The vampires. They almost got near Christian.
That's what Vamp Daddy was. That's what he was smuggling in.
I like instinctually, without even realizing it, just go and like kind of scratch at the scales on my neck without like really even thinking about it.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a close call. Okay,
What's the connection to Galadriel, I guess?
Other than just that, we know that the Fae, the elf that I had seen here at Black Kettle actually was somewhat tied in with that whole debacle. So that's
The one that you let go
time.
that night.
Yes.
Right.
That one.
And the other one was the drow that was murdered, correct?
Right.
And that elf that you saw that no one else saw was not Dresden the vampire.
No, it was definitely not Dresden. I mean, there's a world where that may have been Theris. I don't know.
Could that have been Theris?
There's a world. I don't know.
About that
Sounds like we have a
time,
lot of pest control to do.
Markos comes back with the fresh caught boil, as well as the mussels and butter and white wine and whatever bits and bobs that haven't made it to the table yet that have been ordered, as he goes and sits down with the rest of the group. Bon appetit.
Oh, more food. I think I'm getting a little full. And he looks down at his little frog belly, and it's like very bulging.
Oh,
You just see his like tiny little legs with this like big frog belly that's just kind of like plopped in between them.
Yeah, you're secreting, but I wouldn't eat anymore.
Oh, bud, you need to try one of these hollandaise
Get
scallop
the meat
biscuits.
sweats.
Yeah.
Just try one. Just
the
try a
meat
bite.
secretions.
He runs to the bathroom quickly. It's just no, not again.
Apparently can't handle hollandaise sauce. That's one of those things.
So
It hits you hard, it doesn't.
Tarben, what is the first location / charge you have that we're going to go hunt?
Got a list of 4 deadly creatures from King Tonga. They're absolutely causing hell. We got the beat on the first one. We finish that, we'll get the next. Unless they're all together, which, as nasty as these things were on dock, I can't imagine trying to find 4 of them all together. But
As you say that, Bud's coming back. We're fighting 4 at the same time? Oh, jeez. And he runs back to the bathroom to towel up more secretion.
That is it one massive creature or multiple smaller or any?
States in the letter there's 4 deadly creatures that are absolutely just causing hell with the supply chain and the fish. It's things that they can't have. It's delicate enough balance as it is to upset it with these creatures from the Fae or wherever the hell they're from. I need to fix it and fix it fast. It's not just King Tonga. It's also my people.
That's the thing. I'm not an expert in politics, and I've been around my fair share of political systems and people, and power is always a finite resource that everyone wants. I keep thinking of what the bigger picture is, and right now the only thing I can think of is that with this much chaos, things are spread very thin across multiple cities. To me, I feel like it's like a ruse, like this isn't the actual purpose, like something else is happening while everyone's focused on this, if that makes sense. But I don't know, Markos, maybe you know how, I mean, I know it's a port city, but it's fairly large, and I know a lot of it relies on trade and things like that, but what's your thoughts?
It's as simple to me. There's a galleon that has shown up with invasive species, and they have been let loose. We must kill them before they do any harm to our ecosystem and our home. We We must protect the trade in these seas for Merrowstrand. Whatever conspiracies that may come from must linger in the back of your mind until these creatures are dead and removed from our seas. That is what is most important.
I got a feeling that we kind of had a role to play in all this too, so we're kind of cleaning up our own mess.
Fair enough. Oh, let's finish up here and get started, I suppose.
So that is what we shall do today. Monster hunting. I like it. Good breakfast for hunting.
Oh, okay. I'm ready for a nap. We're doing a nap first? Is that what we're doing? I feel
No,
like I
we're
just
going
gotta-
to kill monsters.
Gonna slap him on the back.
jeez.
Time to go.
If you sharpen your trident this morning, Markos, we're gonna need every bit of fish stabbing you got.
Pull out that sheet. What are we hunting?
Tarben's gonna just roll it out. Look at the top of the list.
You don't remember, do you?
No, you didn't give me the list. Literally, you gave me 4 creatures to kill.
No, we talked about it.
No, we did not.
Yes.
Don't lie to my ass. I have 4 deadly creatures that are out there.
Literally was literally
I know
was
you showed a
displayed on
picture of
stream.
one.
Literally was
I know you
displayed
showed-
on stream.
Well, I know there was a picture of one.
Yep.
You said that this is what we're fighting, but I don't know if you named
That was
it.
it.
100%.
We know what creature it was.
Somebody
Yeah.
knew what it was, but
It's a frog hemoth.
yeah.
Oh, that was afterwards, though. We got a peek
Wow.
after the stream. That's meta.
That's meta.
You're dying
are
this episode for
so
that.
full of shit, radio.
Somebody has to be, goddammit.
All right, well, Bud's not anymore.
No,
so,
of course you
you know.
can. That Veronica Vaughn is one fine piece of ace. RadioMang. Forever and always. What? It's true.
Ooh, it's twoo.
So yes, you pull out the Frog Hemoth scroll. And this one, you have seen bits of this creature before. But not to this size. As it truly looks fey engorged.
Do we know a most recent sighting location or anything like that? I'm actually not too shabby at tracking these things. Once I get a little bit of a scent on, we can maybe get to an area that they were last seen.
I'm a fairly good tracker as well.
I guess it'll be a track off then.
Or we'll just work together and
You guys really gonna track
Fine.
off in front of each other?
Thank you, Ice.
I saw the face. Somebody had to do it.
I've already buried myself deep enough in soil. I'll let somebody else jump in that one.
I'm going to die in these waters with these people. Tracking
No,
off.
you're right. We'll put
All
our minds
over each
together.
other.
That's the right move.
that tracks.
That tracks a lot.
God damn.
I did it, guys. I'm still here. But this one was in character.
Oh, that's gonna haunt that tracks for infinity on this channel. That's gonna have to go into the lexicon of Urban Dictionary over here.
Shay, I need the clip. Thank you.
In your briefing, Tarben, in particular, this Froghemoth is hiding inside the kelp forests. And it is ambush hunting inside of large cover. Literally clearing out everything that comes by.
I do think maybe before we head out, then if we are having to go all the way across town, we might as well stop and at least pick up some healing potions or something to just make sure we're ready to go.
Well, you guys don't trust us?
No. I mean, I'm just saying if we.
It's always better to be prepared. It's not about trust.
Yeah.
You guys use up all the stuff that Krak gave you?
Man, I've gotten a lot better about this stuff. You can't just go around pointing fingers like that. It's not cool in a breakfast situation. At least wait till second breakfast.
Second breakfast.
Everybody knows about second breakfast.
You don't know about second breakfast?
There's no second breakfast here. Second breakfast is going to be had in the middle of the ocean.
What is the kelp forest from Old Provoco? Would we be familiar with that? I feel like
it could be any kelp forest inside of the ocean proper that is near Merrowstrand.
Got it. Okay.
I just love the idea of a kelp forest. In my mind, it's just really cool.
I wanted him to change the screen so bad. I want to see it. Show it to me.
It's like a sand dune. Oh, it's not what I was expecting. It's like, oh, man, Faye be weird, man.
If you show a scene from SpongeBob SquarePants, I'm leaving this Discord call.
It's okay, Christian.
Akiko!
SpongeBob. Hey, Akiko. Oh no! God help me.
I will take Bud will take a look through the paper to see if there is any mention of the Froghemoth or a recent sighting. Or
zero. That is not newspaper news for sure.
Okay.
They are only reporting fake creatures being loose in Galadlaron.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
And there's a lot of kelp for us. Okay, so we want to swing by the store, get some health pots, and I mean, like, I guess just choose a closest kelp forest and just see if we can start picking up a track from there.
Markos is gonna put his hand on your shoulder. We will show you how we do things under the sea, my friend. Maybe you will become as good of investigator underneath the water as you are above.
Are we going trolling?
We'll use whatever we can to catch this thing.
I love being bait.
We shall see.
I just nod at Tarben. Like 90% of our plans are you guys go up there and then we'll just, it's like that's 90% of the plans. So, yeah. Are we going to the store now? Is
shopping?
that what we're doing? Yeah. Get some health pots.
Shopping montage.
Yeah, I mean, I need to be.
I will say one thing as we get up. I will briefly stop Markos, and all I'll say is, "Are we good?"
He's gonna turn and look at you. That depends on you. And he will turn and continue walking with the rest of the group.
Okay. And I will follow, and we will go shopping.
All right. You guys going to pick up some health pots, are ya?
Yeah, just like a little, like a 7-Eleven, nothing too fancy, just a little convenience store.
If we know we're fighting frogs, and
I want to go to the finest armament store ever. I want to go to the tippity top to get me my wondrous, legendary, ultra broken magical weapon.
Go yourself.
But I need it for 30 gold. I'm not
Don't worry, you can always buy that in any shop. It just exists everywhere in shops.
All right. Ooh. y'all's budget. So
it's not.
this will definitely be the in the morning time before much is opened up. You guys are getting the bodega of potions.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for.
100%. These are what you can tell. Definitely refill the reused potion containers.
Yeah. Yep.
100% that you could you actually get a gold back if you bring back the container and you can get them filled up.
Wait, hold on. Are you sure this didn't have cranberry vodka in it before?
It depends if you do it back to back. As you guys roll up, and it's it's the same spot where Bud gets his paper every day. This morning, even the adults haven't even got there yet. It's just the kid. It's just the kid sitting at the counter, bright-eyed, reading the newspaper as well. How many do you need?
How many do you have?
I got 6. And he just kind of stumbles over and pulls them out. There are 6 lesser healing potions here. They are 12 gold apiece.
That's steep.
I'm just gonna kind of lean over to Krak. You think could we maybe just could you make this? Or if we just get one and then you.
I mean, I make these already. I don't know why you guys just didn't ask me.
That's what I said.
You make lessers?
Nobody listens to me. What do you think I've been throwing at Christian's butt?
Yeah, that was just like a small little bomb, wasn't it? Balm, a BALM.
No, I can't throw bombs.
Oh, except for
man.
that dirt thing that you hit me with, that really didn't work. So like, maybe not that.
You smear on bombs. You don't throw them.
Oh, that's the stuff you put on Tarben.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you were rubbing his leg really erotically.
That was good. That was some good balm too. I'll just tell you right now.
I tracked hard.
Left? We're still.
I mean,
what do you need?
I don't have Robond. I'll take his bomb.
I have some stuff that's like in an aerosol that kind of disperses into a group environment. We all just kind of stand at it and you feel a little refreshed. Then I have I've been making some like healing potions on the go and throwing them at you. I don't know why you guys don't drink them. It seems ridiculous.
I didn't know that we could just get them from you.
I mean, they kind of do work by osmosis a little bit too. The way
to be fair, Bud, we haven't really needed them too much. It's kind of been on them.
That is
so maybe that's why we haven't really seen them.
Yeah.
So you can make these for free?
I mean, it's not free. It takes me some time.
Could we buy stuff to speed that up? Because we kind of gotta go.
Do you guys want these or not?
Yeah, that's right. We're just.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of like make them on the go. It just depends. Like each day, I can make a certain amount of things, and then I'm good to go.
Listen here, young master. 12 gold is a little sharp for that. I mean, 12 copper for lessers is a more appropriate bill for these, but we appreciate your effort.
So you don't want them?
At 12 gold, no. No, thank you.
All right, next up. Move out of the line. As there's a long line back. I just want my breakfast sandwich. What's taking you guys long up there?
The bodega line.
There's a literal bear up there. Why don't you go feed yourself, you know what you want?
We don't
words
know.
Can't hurt you. Their words can't hurt you.
Because we were here, I will buy one of the potions.
But you got to cut back in line.
This will be a diplomacy check.
28.
Okay.
Spicy.
Oh, now you want one. Jesus. As several people in the line throw their hands up as Christian cuts back in. All right, 15 gold, 1.
You a sucker.
No, I'm good.
Are you kidding me? Move your ass!
Who is this person that's yelling? Because Christian ain't about to get yelled at like a bunch.
About
like,
to get into a street fight. Oh God, here
We've
it
already
comes.
had a lot of confrontation this morning. This is not.
There is a small mob that's back behind.
No.
Yeah, that's a swarm token, my friend. And I have them.
I could. Fireball. No.
Remember the fish. You are not Asher. We're not here.
Come on, Christian, it's not
yeah,
worth it. It's not worth it.
I'm not going to buy it. I will leave.
I don't know. I remember the prices not being quite so high, and I was totally sleeping on Krak's ability for having potions on the go. So that
we'll see about supplying Krak with some things to make some, whether it's materials or gold, perhaps.
We do not have time to sit back and make materials with this bounty list. We are going.
Yeah.
If you are unsure of yourself and you need a health potion, buy it. Make yourself feel better.
I meant in general, Markos, not like right now.
Okay, well, to the kelp forest then, right? Let's go get learned how to track a froghemoth. And I'll walk right up next to Markos. It's just, the tension is so thick. I just want to go and do monster hunting.
Everyone's fighting.
What are you so worried about?
I mean, it's a big looking frog. That's all I'm worried about.
Now you were worried about everyone else arguing with each other. Have you not been around people who argue before?
Well, yeah, but I just, it felt, I don't know, hostile. Like,
Nothing
it felt
hostile
different.
about it. I think you are very far off, Frogman.
I mean, I'm still learning these social cues.
With this group, yes. They're all odd. Certainly not soldiers.
So, you still gonna show me how to track underwater?
We'll see if you can keep up.
That is what I have Pal for. And he slaps Pal on the back.
So, anything else you want to try to procure?
Get us out of here.
Oh, Rob, you ruined all of our fun.
Gave you the in-game price. It's not my fault that you guys haven't been working. At least I haven't been charging rent or actual prices of you guys going out to eat. Luckily, you've been able to sustain yourselves. But yeah, you're about back to even.
About back to nothing.
Turns out being a hero doesn't exactly pay as well.
No,
You're just
no, it does
helping
not.
people instead of taking actual jobs.
Become a personal trainer in my off time.
That absorbs their power after they get
It would be
Are you strong
Christain
enough
will be
yet?
a,
Grabs him by the throat. Absorbs their power.
a hot yoga instructor.
Yeah.
And I mean that like in the literal temperature set.
Yeah.
It's like a perfect
Depends if
job
he
for
has his
Bud.
helmet on or helmet off.
Well, I charge extra with it on, so.
Hey. With you guys going supplyless.
don't say that like nah.
Smile.
Don't bring that like, oh, you guys are unprepared now.
You guys are so dumb.
As Markos is like, you guys need to realize it's not that big of a deal, and then you're like, oh, unprepared.
Why are you so worried? We're gonna get into the absolute whether we like it or not. So I mean, it is what it is.
We're bait, and it's gonna be great.
I mean, I've already volunteered to be bait, so you're good.
We're masturbators, man.
That tracks.
That's right.
On multiple levels.
As you guys show up empty-handed.
Oh, I forgot my sword.
But with full bellies.
Dude,
That's right.
that
We
would be
need to
the.
swing by our house.
I forgot my keys. I forgot. Oh God. Did I get my trap?
Did
My
I
cow
leave
chips?
Did I leave the stove on? Oh
God, I got to take some Imodium before this. Otherwise, I'm going to shit myself right before the monster.
You know what? I get enough of parenting every single day. Please give me Tuesday night without having to parent.
Hey, radio, can I buy this?
No!
Are we there yet?
Do you have enough allowance? If you don't, no, sorry. Save up. Get better.
With your empty pockets.
That's how radio parents get good.
Get good, nerd.
With nothing but a bounty and a prayer.
Hey, Bon Jovi lived on a prayer. I can too.
As you guys strap in with your Merrowstrands on an early dock morning to go hunting a froghemoth. With no extra supplies. I'm going to let you guys go use the restroom real quick before we go hunting.
Supplies. I feel like my pocket's empty. I feel woefully unprepared. Oh, that's so funny.
I don't even think you guys could have afforded the minor health pots.
The minor is about it. That's all I was thinking.
For gold. What to get? So you could spit on it?
Yeah, I mean, definitely our innate healing is much stronger.
No doubt about that. But yeah, it definitely doesn't hurt.
It never hurts.
Here you go, chat. I'm going to show you guys the artwork from Tormund's Quest, all of them together, like Iron Lords. You can see the true Giga Chadness of Gale Everstorm.
And one of them is already a known pantheon god in Faltura.
Dun dun dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh man.
So beefy. So beefy. We got to play those characters in person, chat. In person! It's so good.
Love how it turned out.
The best.
Ooh, I think I even saved I have one where it says Tormund's Quest on the bottom somewhere. Somewhere hidden.
Somewhere. Oh no. I'm actually not going to talk about who I played in that episode, just in case fun things happen later. We'll save that character.
Uh-oh.
Who's that strapping old man on the right?
Strapping. He is strapping something.
Oh God.
I will also burp.
I just noticed he even got like the total femur bone with the the club. That's so cool.
Yeah, man.
Got every little thing. Got my little wish blade there.
I love your little raven clasp, man.
Dude, I like the neck clasp, and then if you look at the belt, it's also a raven skull.
Been just so good on these.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Gale Everstorm's strong clasp on the belt, high cheekbones. Look at that man. He's staring through me. From boy to man.
Back to boy again. It's a weird cycle. I finally am almost to Act 3 in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, GG's, my friend. GG's.
Yeah, the wife was gone for a few days, so I just spent I spent 16 hours basically playing Baldur's Gate just to get through Act 2.
I got suckered into New World last night.
Oh,
You're showing the art.
I am. Talking about how handsome you are.
I am a handsome old devil, aren't I? So is everyone. Our Conan is hot, okay?
Gale Everstorm, our Ray Liotta.
I would kill to have the sound effects of New World inside my TTRPG. Like, I want the headshot noise, the chops, the crafting. It has to be one of the best soundstage MMOs. And I don't want to do any of that stuff. You guys know I don't want to play a survival game. And you know what? It's just so fun to cut down a tree. It's unbelievable.
After this, I'm getting my mount. After this, I'm getting my mount 100%.
Hey, you guys jump back in, huh?
Oh yeah.
I mean, oh yeah. Now that all the server reset nonsense is over, I'm ready to jump back in. It's got some meat on the bone for me to eat. And besides, I've already finished my Diablo season pass, which doesn't roll over till the 17th. I finished my Destiny season pass, which doesn't roll over for another 51 days. I got plenty of time.
Oh.
The only thing with us, we picked that West Coast server because people were predominantly West Coast when we started playing. It really didn't give us a choice when we came back. Like, Isabella was fresh start, El Dorado was full, so it's like, okay, you get to be low population Leo. So I'm like, dude, the store's gonna suck. for the lazy folks that just like to buy their new weapons.
Don't worry, I will craft them for you, my friend.
I'm like, oh man. That was the only thing that was a bummer when I got on there. I was like, oh man. But you know, hey, at least you didn't have no queue.
Rip the Jonas brothers.
Joe Jonas. Only to find out that Jonas was the main character. We had no idea.
Nope. Good times.
Yeah,
Good times.
Spicy's character looks really good too.
Yeah, yes, he does.
All I think about every time I look at Tormund is Dad.
As you should. All right.
Music's really setting the scene here.
You guys have music?
You got to do that refresh.
Yeah,
If you click off the tab, it goes away. You got to keep that tab up.
Yeah.
Oh no, now it's not coming back on. Okay, there it goes. Wait a minute, I might have just got kicked out.
Oh, that's awesome. Little blueberry rolled out of the zoo token. Oh, that's so good.
It's so weird. It says it's playing, but it's not. Where's my... Oh, that's why. Found it.
You turn it all the way down.
All right. Standing at the water's edge. Putting on your Merrowstrands to once again combat in the deep. Just a reminder, you guys have no penalties because you are well versed in underwater combat. Is there anything that you would like to do before you catch a ride down to the depths?
I think we're good.
Since out of combat, can I do my inspiring martial stance to try and garner a little hotspot before this battle? Or does that have to be within?
You're not in combat or imminent combat.
I'm going to send this in chat. I'm just so that you're aware what I want to do, which is as soon as I get to a spot where I can start making checks to pick up a track, this is the feat that I have that we'll be utilizing for that. I've got my frog eyes peeled. You just tell me what you're thinking, Markos, and I'll be a hound dog.
He's gonna point over to your eyes. All right, belay on. As you guys begin to descend into the depths of Merrowstrand. Passing by, the lantern lights and the bioluminescence are all there as the city is also picking up underneath the sea. Merfolk and Tritons abound as well as the beasts of the sea. But it doesn't take you very long to flash past all of the big buildings and descend towards the coral floor. Hey guys, disconnect. Markos stands in front of the rest of you. The intelligence reports that me and Tarben have received from King Tonga have been grisly. It has not just been invasive to our own species. As of today, more than 4 people have gone missing. It is grave enough for us to know that those search parties have stopped. This creature is actively tracking and hunting near town. We will not have to go far. Reports are that it's been lurking between the kelp forest and the ruins on the edges of town. It could be anywhere. It has been non-discriminatory whether it has been hunting at night or day. Prepare yourself, and while it may be one creature alone, it is more than a single person can handle. I'm here to assist. Who would like to take the lead?
Christain, do you want to? Maybe we work together, or do you want to take the lead? I'm okay with survival. It's not my strongest, but
You two are our best trackers. Work together.
Sure. Let's see what we can figure out together.
yeah, okay.
And yeah, we'll probably go towards the kind of starting point area of where they mentioned with the kelp forest, in between that and the ruins. I mean, that's the best starting place, right? And probably, take Markos' directions, and we'll start to survey the area and see if we can notice anything out of the ordinary, tracks leading to a certain direction, anything out of place, anything like that.
All right. Perception check. Looking for remnants of this large creature. Now, Bud, you can study details in the wilderness to determine the presence of nearby creatures. You can spend 10 minutes assessing the area. You find out what creatures are nearby based on nest, scat, blah, blah, blah. Attempt to make a survival check against the DC determined by the GM. Go ahead and make that bad boy now.
I am going to go ahead and do a D10. I'm going to burn a D10 to add a +3 to this. And here's my roll. Oh, That's not bad. That's not bad.
34. You and Christian begin to scan the coral and marble floor of the ruins where you're at. Looking for tracks. Christian, go ahead and make a survival check as well.
Alrighty. 29.
Good roll as well. You see a strange pattern. And it doesn't quite match up. But you guys see 4 large reptilian feet. Or amphibian feet.
Bud kind of like puts his hand in the print of one of these big amphibian footprints. Wow. This thing's pretty big.
Does this match the description that we were given?
Is the description big frog?
Yeah. Does he look like big frog feet?
I did say that they are large amphibian feet.
Yeah.
Okay. He also says that something was off.
On the poster that you have of the Froghemoth, it has 2 bipedal feet.
That's
but we're seeing 4.
That's what I was getting at. That's why I was asking. Is this match the description? I was asking Bud. It's like, yeah, I was like, does this match it? Because I was like, aren't we looking for 2 feet? And there's 4 here.
Are the all the prints all the same size?
Kind of like look to see, do they match up? Are they all matching?
While not uniform, they are very, very similar.
So wait, does that mean that there could be more than one?
Or he just walked by twice.
Or it's a different creature altogether.
No, or we're not on the right track at all?
Possibilities are endless.
All of them can be true at the same time.
Let's hope not. But they appear, I believe, to be heading in this direction.
It was gonna be pretty.
Oh,
That's a big gator.
he's a big gator.
He's a big alligator. Yeah.
Big alligator.
Yeah.
Sade would be so happy right now.
Yeah, that is definitely the theme
I'm
song.
not even here anymore. I left. I'm just out. I just dipped.
Wait a minute.
I saw the
You're
tracks and I was like, you know what? I'm good.
Where are you?
Yeah, who's
Wait,
the under?
wait, check the bear. Check the bear. He might come.
Check the bear.
Christian was so scared he's hiding in my armor.
What are you doing down there?
I saw tracks that led here.
Get the dragon, lead the vanguard.
We got to get a new arrangement over here.
I'm a titan.
Can you set the arrangement of how it disperses out of the party token?
Who
No.
knows? Who knows? Oh, look, we were so full, and Blueberry couldn't even get in the car.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, Blueberry.
Blueberry.
He's strapped to Krak anyways.
Now soon it'll be the other way around.
Yeah, yes, it will.
I've got my own personal transportation system. This is great.
A little Iron Man Krak strapped to an owlbear is the most nightmarish thing I've ever heard in my-
Well, I will say that, I mean, if we're already seeing tracks, we probably should try to be as quiet as possible now. We're a little bit in the lay of the beast, as they say.
Agreed.
Oh no. Okay.
And
And just do as I do, guys, and just, you know, kind of keep your steps, and I will also try to utilize my quiet allies feat.
Quiet allies. You are skilled moving as a group. When you're avoiding notice, you and your allies can follow the expert, and you and those allies can make a single stealth check roll.
I
Okay.
think what we did last time is we just turned this into pass without a trace. I think is what we had done. I actually I think I have a note.
Yes. So what we're going to do is everyone gets the you're a what are you in stealth? Are you an expert?
I am an
I am.
I am an expert. Yeah, I have a plus 16 myself.
So everyone can turn on expert.
Oh, nice. That's okay.
So we what we do is we give them the training when you hit it. So then we can all make the same. We can still have our fun and make our rolls, but
Yep.
you
And
guys get
just
your
the
benefit
boon out of it. Yep.
Oh, good.
Whoa, look at us.
Oh man, that gives me a plus 15. Let's go.
yeah.
I'm taking up a
I got
lot.
plus 16.
All right, let's all make our stealth rolls.
Yeah.
Also, I'm glad I didn't take that feat since you have it.
Yeah, only one person needs it for sure. Well, I guess that's not true, but
You know, if you split the party.
Also, you do not need to make your
Silent.
companions roll. They will follow yours.
even though Pal is a higher level modifier than myself.
Exactly. That's why I didn't need to roll.
Back with the nat 20, baby.
Let's go.
We got a nat 20 out there.
Let's go.
Heck yeah. Wow, look at everybody's modifiers. Let's go.
It's like we, actually
Leveled
built
up.
our characters.
Level up.
All right, so Christians gets the toss.
I wear lots of armor.
22 plus 28 plus 26 plus 32 plus 36. We get to divide this by 5. 144. Oh man, 28.8.
Well, that feels good.
Very stealthy.
It feels good.
As you guys begin to maneuver the edge of the ruins, heading towards the kelp forest.
As we go, as I'm working with Bud, and he kind of stops for a second, because we leveled up and I want to do cool things. Christian kind of like looks down at the tracks and helmet on, and already very dark and you can't really see in there, and it's under the sea, so it's already darker. But as he looks back up, Bud, you'd be the first to notice because you're right next to me, that blue, the two blue eyes kind of peering out. But based on things that have happened, you see kind of like a small speckle of darkness right in the middle of both eyes. And he kind of looks around, and as I do that, I'm gonna do detect magic. Being that these are fake creatures, I don't know if there's magical anything, but
right.
I have it, and use it. So I will just kind of be peering for anything that hones off magical. And because again we fixed my sheet and we leveled up, you'll hear kind of that guttural breathing begin a little bit, and I have imprecise scent. I have draconic sense. So I'm going to, because I know you can smell underwater, and people say you can't, but you can. I'm a dragon. So I'm gonna see if I can smell anything that's catching my scent within. I think it's only like 30 feet, but
Remember,
worth a shot.
Shark can smell a drop of blood from 30 miles away.
Under the
shark.
water, the fish don't stink.
Same logic right there.
Yeah.
Roll your spell attack.
Ooh.
I have that one. Spell attack. Oh boy.
Arcane
What?
sense.
Is my spell attack?
They don't call him ArcaneAdam for nothing.
Was it plus 13, I believe.
His name just makes arcane sense.
I don't think you know what that means.
I hate you all. Spell attack. Oh, it was almost an 18.
There he is.
You don't detect anything within your 30-foot radius yet. Still homed in on these laboring footprints that eventually lift off and are no longer found 30 feet away from you.
And I assume I don't see anything magical or anything like that with my eyes either. It's just the ocean.
Negative.
Okay.
So I reread that Survey Wildlife. On a success, you can attempt a recall knowledge check with a -2 penalty to learn more about the creatures that you're tracking. Have we followed enough to do? Have we built enough of a trail yet to do that?
No, because this creature is not from the area that you're tracking.
Okay.
It is from the Fae. So there are not things that you can pick up within this environment.
Right.
Or the creature, which makes the hunt indefinitely harder.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
And it just looks like these tracks just kind of stop.
Oh. They land and then swim off. Take off. Jump. Maybe if we move out, we'll see another set somewhere where they landed, perhaps.
We are not splitting up.
I didn't say that.
Well, which way should we go? Should we go this way or that way?
Whichever way the footfalls are facing, I suppose.
Tarben's gonna look at the footprints and look over to Markos.
Come here.
Yes.
Look at this.
And as he does, he's gonna look around to see if there's any sea creatures around him.
Perception.
Now, play at what I'm pulling at. That's not natural is something that he's learned while being in the water with you. He's looking for those aberrations, and specifically he's looking for things in the water that might be able to tell him or might be able to show him where this thing has leapt off to.
All right.
Ugh.
The first thing that you notice is the desolation across the ruins. There's no feeding remains here. For something that's left its footprints, for it to sit here for a period of time, there doesn't seem to be any more remnants of the creature. You can tell that it does not spend much time outside of that kelp forest, and whatever it's doing by ambushing.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot here for it to eat, Markos. I think this is an opportunity spot. Kind of like a phalanx in waiting. This is someplace that's ripe for them to jump on us. Like we're gonna find them here, but in there, so we draw them out.
That's what I was afraid of.
We don't have the element of surprise, do we?
Well, the last creature was tracking us. We need to come up with a strategy. How can we have this thing not surprise us? If we go into that kelp forest,
We're dead.
splitting the entire party in our eyesight. We can't send someone out to be grabbed by this thing. We can't afford that.
Yeah, not based off the size of this thing.
Never lasts long enough for us to get to them. It's the master of its domain. We need something juicy enough to draw it out. Bud, you're the master of stratagem.
Oh, I thought you were saying I should be bait. He like secretes a little bit.
As
Realizing that you're not tasking him to be bait.
Tarben just reaches up.
I've already told you I volunteer to be the bait. I need something to bring its attention, something that's going to make it want to leave its place of safety. Something that's going to make it so hungry that it's going to jump out at us.
Even you, I will not allow you to use yourself as bait for this creature. It's far too large. And we need our front man. If you are incapacitated, you understand what this thing could do to us.
I mean, it's not the most humane thing, but what if we're able to get one of these other creatures around? Some of these other sea critters swimming around. Maybe if we can lure them towards an area and maybe set them up as bait.
You got a way to guard it, to shepherd these?
As he's kind of like moving his hands up, and you can see krill just kind of swimming around his hands.
I think we might need something a little more appetizing than that.
Is there anything around here?
Do we see any like large fauna
I mean,
swimming around?
Markos just said that there's not. It's pretty desolate here.
Oh, that is right. That's right.
It's probably already ate most of the stuff around.
All right. Only other thing I could think of then is just noise.
Just throwing rocks in different directions?
Wait. What if it was the illusion of something? Krak,
Huh?
any chance you could make us a fish bomb? Something with enough,
More specific.
something with enough chum that's gonna make it think it's got a big meal waiting over here for it. That, in turn, we're waiting for it.
Oh yeah, that's easy. You can just wrap a. Wait, do you want to use a live fish or an already killed fish?
I don't care. We need some upper edge on this fish.
No. You are right. You are right.
Markos, when you smile like that, it almost makes me scared. But please tell me what's in your head.
We need.
Markos, as much as I love your idea, I'm not turning you into a bomb.
I don't plan on it. But maybe you could something else.
Huh?
And he's gonna pull out that conch shell. And you see out of it this arcane wave that manifests just an absolute massive grouper. As I will use my summon animal.
Yes.
Oh, let's go!
From
Flip
my
the table.
Not Jerry, the grouper, man. Come on.
Jerry.
this will help us preserve both the ocean and get our desired effect. As it goes, a fish is real until it is not. And he lets it like fades out for a second as he's about to dismiss it, as it just kind of divides itself into phytoplankton before it incorporates itself back up.
Oh, this is brilliant. This is good. This is good.
What
And we
kind
can
of a
put a
bomb
bomb
can you
in-
make?
Did you say how big of a bomb?
Yes.
This is cracking the sharks right here. This is cracking the sharks.
Reversed.
Yes! Yes, it is! Let's go!
All right. Well, I can roll against to make bigger bombs because right now, like, I can do level. What is it? We're level 8, so I can do level 8 bombs, which means my bombs are actually kind of a lot lower than that. But the next level is level 11 to get bombs, so I could roll on it to make something bigger.
Send the pain.
All right. Rafting.
What
I would. Well, I mean, I don't know. We might use something. I don't know. I feel like we might need a big bomb. I don't know. Then I know you also have to build it, so it's like.
with the
See if I can.
with the image that we've been given and the tracking that we've already done on this froghemoth, would this have been enough information for Bud to mark him as a lead?
Oh yeah. You could mark it as a lead based off the bounty.
Cool.
I'm gonna mark it as a follow. Sorry, I had to do one. That was really bad at some point today.
The bigger question is, what kind of damage do you want to do?
I don't know. This
We're not gonna do water because we're like in it. So like, seems kind of ridiculous.
I'm not the most versed in Fae, but when we was fighting those other fish, I don't remember them having too many resistances other than just like, against the standard, the shoppy, the pointy, the bludgeony.
Does the bounty have any information or intel?
It does not.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, explosion, fire, usually pretty safe bet just to, explode something.
So,
I think frog, I don't know. Acidic.
I will say my least favorite thing is fire. And so, I mean...
Neil, you're a frog. He's a frog. We're done. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You're a frog. He's a frog.
All right. Let's see what we got in the stacks here. Oh, we got some more cards added. All right.
Just got a couple stacked in there for you.
I mean, I feel like advantage is probably a good one.
If this fails, the bomb explodes while you're making it?
No, I just don't make it. As far as I
okay.
know.
But I would still
As far
say,
as I know.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Depends on what he rolls. Guess we're not fighting a frog today. We're all dead.
Yep, Krak's just gonna kind of move off a little ways to the side to be like, let's play this safe. Let's play this safe.
Hey, Blueberry, come check out what I can do with Pal. As I try to like coax Blueberry over, also away from you.
Smart.
While you're making a bomb.
Let's go take the children over here to play while you're. Don't look.
Play with the coral, don't watch daddy.
I get that. Yep, I get that. Okay. Keep higher.
Yo!
Oh, let's go with that
go.
nat 20. Get those nat 20s in chat right now.
So we already have a critical, right? But I also have a feat that says if I succeed on crafting, it's also a critical.
Double critical?
Did you just super crit?
It means I make. So anytime I succeed on crafting now, I just make a lot more of them.
So not
same amount of
one,
materials.
but like 5.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a pretty long bounty list of fun creatures we might need bait for.
Not wrong.
He jumps all 5 into this one. We go on to number 2.
I think we are going to need a bigger fish. As Markos fades this one out, it expands this
Oh, let's go.
massive puffer fish.
I will. I'll also look over at Pal and be like, "Hey, do you still got any of them fish guts still running around in your belly? Do you think you could? Do a little like, little
How
glut?
dare you? How dare you ask your familiar to vomit up some fish guts
I'm
for
just
you?
saying. I mean, if you feel like you got any in you, we could.
Markos spins around. No. You will not lose our sense of surprise.
Okay. Yeah.
You remember what happened the last time there was chum in the water. Just because we are hunting this thing doesn't mean we can't attract the attention of other things that hunt in the sea.
Yeah. Keep your lunch, big guy. He just pats him on the belly a little bit on the side.
So we have a critical mass bomb inside the pufferfish. You guys have devised.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to take cover underneath this shelf right here of coral.
You guys have devised a battle plan that will enact my battle planner, which will give you advantage on your initiative.
Heck yeah.
If your plan conjures combat.
Does Markos do Hannibal at the end of the combat and just put a big cigar and say, I love it when a plan comes together?
In between me conjuring the Green Ranger Zoid and yes.
So there's also another added bonus to this bomb. Is I have now
Please do tell.
debilitating bomb, which I get to add status effects to all of my bombs that hit.
What?
Okay.
It's Krak, thanks. He's the cook for a reason.
Yeah, once per round.
Yep.
Let him cook.
What is on this
Place to
bomb?
cook.
I will choose off guard on this one.
Ooh, good choice.
Makes sense.
All right. Any other preparations before we send this fish towards the kelp forest?
If it does seem like we're getting ready to start this thing, Bud's going to just kind of run his hands over the back of Pal, and because I decided to switch my feet up last minute, I'm enacting Magic Hide, and you will see that amulet around Bud's neck glow, and you'll see all of Pal's skin just kind of get a little bit harder, and all those spikes on his back just get a little bit longer, and he just gets a little bit more of a unit, and his AC goes up by 1 as I cast Magic Hide on him.
Let's go.
I'm gonna do a little different. I'm gonna go up to Markos, and I think it's safe to say it's behind us. You're the best in this environment, so we'll need you as much as we need everyone. And I'm gonna grab his shoulder and I'm gonna cast haste on Markos.
Ooh.
Are you sure that is the right play in this game of chess, Mr. Tien?
I believe so.
And I will back your play. I will not let you down.
There goes my 3rd level.
One last piece as Tarben starts to watch this fish swim out. He brings up that shark tooth necklace and gives it a kiss.
The will of Orishon. Ursa and Arcticus. Bless this battle, for it is truly righteous.
Nope. Not taking the extra 10 points on that one.
But it sounded good, and I'm inspired.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, he was doing that basically because he knew he was going to jump in the middle of the crap anyways. So you might as well try.
Are we ready to send this thing forward?
Send it.
It's just at Markos.
Oh yeah, he's got to shove off on this thing. He turns back and he looks at the rest of the group.
I start swimming up too. I was already following behind him as his fellow warden. I'm just following my commander's lead, essentially.
I would like to be over here, but like behind the rock. That's still a big bomb that Krak made, and I'm just gonna.
There's a reason I'm back underneath the shelf.
I'm gonna take this right side.
I got 3/4 cover right here. I'm just watching it swim over.
We're gonna do the flying V.
Oh, where's Bud?
I'm on, pal.
Okay, that does it.
I'm on, pal.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know how to get off pal now, actually.
Where'd you go?
I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
All right.
Pull over any
We're
farther.
just like all just holding on to the ledge, just pal in between us on either side.
I'm just imagining the scene from Jurassic Park where this frog's just gonna appear right next to us and just clever girl. It's like it's just like, oh, this plan's great, and then it's just like right there, like, oh, clever girl.
This is the goat in the T-Rex pen right now. Oh, it's hidden too. Oh no!
Oh, that face.
No, I don't want to
Don't
see
look
that
around.
face
Don't look
from
over.
you.
Don't
Do
look around.
not give me that face.
Yo,
Oh,
you're
boy.
next to him.
Oh boy.
Oh no! You rolled a nat 20 on that.
We all begin coasting forward. That hair on the back of your neck stands up as if you feel that you're being watched. It's a tie. They rolled a 2 and they tied your number. This is rollies right now to determine whether you're ambushed or your plan goes off.
Nose goes. I'm not rolling.
Someone has to be nominated to roll the D20.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Be the
fun.
man.
Do
You wanna see
Yeah, I
the
know
world.
y'all ain't letting me do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, Adam's been on a roll. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I
I know that's
Tim's
the problem.
had
It has
two
to stop
20s
at some
tonight.
point.
Tim
Tim's
is
had
hot.
2 20s tonight.
Do you want
Hard
me
ends.
to roll for the frog moth first?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
I want to see if I have a chance.
Oh, it's private. Oh no.
He's gonna roll, and you still don't get to know.
What is it? What is it? A 12. Ooh, above
Ooh.
average.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Another net 20! Are you kidding me?
Let's go! Hell yes.
Wow!
Hell yes.
This man is on
All the
fire!
times, just sit outside the screen and pray to God that there was a nat 20. Thank you, Orishon and
Let's
Ursa
go.
Arcticus and Svelmia.
I'm not logging out the whole week.
No, you cannot. Not until no way.
3
I love that you
20s.
also rolled as Blueberry.
It should be Blueberry.
Oh yeah.
This will be critical damage doubled.
Okay. Let's go to the Buon.
Yeah, I mean, this is like an atomic bomb going off.
Shoot.
As you send
Deliver.
that pufferfish out to the edge of that kelp forest, and you can see there's just, if you're a giant monster with massive tentacle-like arms, there's no better place to be. And as it slides across, slowly floating, you guys tucked into position, you begin to see that kelp forest bend and break. And that beginning midst of shadow, and you see 1 foot, 2 foot,
Red foot, blue foot.
then the third and fourth dragging back behind as you look and can see the bit of this Froghemoth that is conjoined in its side reach out and latch on to this pufferfish on both sides.
That's why there was 4 feet.
Immediately,
Wins.
Tarben, Bud, you both notice the Froghemoth on the right is battered and looks a little bit gloopier and out of it
That umbilical cord ain't so strong for the,
than the
for
left side. As they latch onto the puffer fish and draw it in, you can see it squeezes in. Go ahead and roll 4 damage, Krak.
Oh, let's go. Let's see that double damage.
You just see Krak has like an oversized remote, and he's just like,
You gonna let Blueberry smash that button for you?
"Oh yeah, absolutely."
Yeah!
And Blueberry smashes the button.
Once again, we need art of Krak that looks just like Tony Stark from the beginning of Iron Man. T-pose.
You rolled that. That was critical.
Yeah, I hit the critical button.
Nice.
All right. In this case, we're going to do full. We're going to go ahead and triple the damage that goes off from this bomb. There are 2 health bars that represent the 2 sides of the conjoined creature. They will both take all of this damage as it
also
recoils.
They are clumsy 2 as well with this bomb on a critical.
Oh, that's huge.
That's right.
And then they have to roll against my, it's up here somewhere. Debilitating bomb, they have to roll against my DC. It's a off
Dude,
guard, 5
It is 3 times 6d4 persistent fire damage.
Yeah, that's like
Wow.
Let's
18d4
go.
every round.
So, and then a fortitude saving throw, DC 25.
The math is mathing. This is boy math.
Boy math.
this is boy math.
I need boy dinner after this boy fight.
They're all clumsy too. And then they're off balance from earlier.
Yeah, so they have to roll against it. DC 25 fortitude.
In this case, it's a this is a surprise, so it's going down.
Okay,
Can you post that again in chat so I can
I can absolutely. Now that
I can pull the easy off guard. Thank you. Boom. Skadoosh.
So, and then off guard is until the start of my next turn.
As this bomb goes off, this creature looks back at the rest of the group. Uzad, be with us and end this foul abomination in your name, as I will cast Battle Prayer.
Battle prayer.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Part 1.
New toys.
New toys, new toys. All right, Battle Prayer going in. All right, religion check against the will DC.
Would you do this at advantage because of all the surprising?
No, this one,
That seems fair.
All of the surprises.
We can only have so much.
Don't know if you don't ask.
Will DC. It will save.
Just as a... It's not a critical failure, though?
No, I hit the DC. It's just a tie, a wash.
Yep, just...
Bastard. Little bastard. All right. Remember, everybody. Oh, yeah, I can do this from the zoo token now.
Yeah, you can just drag it to initiative, right?
I just get to hit the initiative button on the combat state.
Oh my god, that's so nice. Oh my gosh.
Dun da da. Remember, you guys have advantage.
Oh, okay.
From battle plan.
Is my opponent rolling deception or diplomacy for?
Ooh, somebody got a nat 20 out there. Akiko.
Okay, so
Let's go.
for initiative, do we just hit?
If you do it from your character sheet, you get the pop up, then you can hit the keep higher.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20 and Bud's still higher than me.
You didn't get to roll advantage. It didn't work that way.
Rollies.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it from your sheet.
I did, and it didn't do anything. It literally just rolled it for me.
Oh, weird.
All right, Krak, you are in at
32.
32.
Oh, I forgot to roll for a blueberry.
Blueberry will go directly after you, so
Perfect. I like that.
Blueberry is 31 now.
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
And we know Pal goes directly after Bud.
Yeah. Hal is a traditional familiar in this sense.
And
Oh, they each get separate initiatives. Oh, look at that.
boom, Akiko is the top of the round.
You probably have never rolled a 20 on an initiative in this group before, but we do get to choose where you want to be at an initiative.
Yeah,
Yes, this is very
what
true.
we did with last time. Yeah.
Can I roll one more time for my initiative just to see, because it cut me off?
No.
All right, I'll just go sit in the corner, shut the hell up,
All right, got it. Thanks for asking.
because I also have a +1 thanks to my that's not natural.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, look, it came up with it that time. That's nice.
That's nice, dear.
And same roll.
And it's exactly the same roll. Well, I'm just gonna go shut the hell up now. I tried. I really tried.
Akiko, it is your turn. Just to let you guys know, because this was a fire bomb, that residual is only going to burst as steam once, and then it's going to be off. So you're going to get your bang for your buck, but because it's not shrapnel or something else that can continue to persist.
Right.
It doesn't have any of the special alchemical properties to continue to burn under the water. That'll be
Way to recommend that, Adam. Idiot.
I too also recommended it, and well, this is what we get.
I mean, it's his biggest bomb.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's the biggest. It's the best.
It's huge.
Definitely not small.
I'm a thing.
Cool. I'm gonna come up to the platform. Not quite. I don't want to go too far up or anything like that. And we're gonna go straight for a level 4 lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Send it.
She's throwing out the power now. That's what I like to hear.
It's the big one. Because we just hit this thing so hard and it just needs to, and he's gotta go. And I
T
do
for
this
targeting.
line thing wrong every single time.
It's just a reflex save.
Yeah, since I'm on the right, I'm gonna go to the right anyways. Well, I'm still supposed to technically place the line, but
You could hit both of them.
do you hit the reflex save or do I? You hit it, right?
I will, but just waiting for the line to get put down to know which one.
Yeah. Oh, to the
Left,
right.
left or right?
Yeah, the one on the right. The right.
The derpy one.
And
no,
remember, it's
see?
always
Yeah, there
it's
you go.
holding down control and then your middle mouse wheel.
That's how you can spin the line around.
Control and then middle mouse wheel.
Mhm. That's how I laid it down there.
No.
But it's already laid down now.
Yeah, but now you know how to do it.
No, you don't. Yeah.
Let's go.
We're fine. Just hit the right one.
Unidentified line does
Delete
not
it either.
exist.
Yeah.
Now I can't delete that line.
It won't let me either.
Oh wow, it is hard broke.
I'm real good at breaking things. I don't think
Send
I
that trouble ticket in.
I've warned you guys so many times, and
You
people
did
just
it.
don't believe me.
You just don't listen.
Because I swear, I was using the mouse wheel because we talked about it last time, and it just didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, it's hard broke. It does not exist. It's in
All right, cool.
it's in bad
this.
shape.
The limit does not exist.
Don't worry, you broke it, you bought it. So we're gonna go ahead and refresh. Because that thing, when things break, it's not like you can break and ignore it. What happens is it slowly
It just compounds. Yeah.
into pure, unadulterated hell for me when everything else stops working.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Eek.
All right, I'm back up. You guys should be able to refresh your stuff now.
Don't do it, Tim. Don't listen to him.
He's just trying to.
Do it. Give in to the dark side, Skywalker.
It's a trap.
Your journey to the dark side will be complete.
He didn't break anything. It's fake broke. Fake news.
Fake nose.
Ooh,
All right.
ooh, that was rough. I could barely get it to refresh the stream view.
I will say it was as soon as I got back in that the mystery line's gone.
Oh yeah, once you go back in, everything's good. All right. Reflex save coming in for the Froghemoth.
Oh no, I lost my token.
Clumsy. With
Yeah.
the clumsy, he's still
Yeah, just makes it so it's gonna be half damage. Oh, excuse me.
All right, it's still 4d12, so.
Yo, good roll.
Standing to deliver.
Very good roll.
Did you still?
Froghemoth takes no damage.
You.
From lightning underwater? What?
As it takes it, and you can see spores on its back. As it absorbs, it is immune to electricity.
It's a goddamn
Oh.
gremlin.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
we got a problem.
Oh boy. Fun. This is fun. It's fine. It's fine. It's
I
all
didn't
fine.
even know it was immune to electricity until just then.
You son of a.
I thought you were going to do double damage.
Underwater to a frog, we would all have thought so.
Yeah, we were all
It's like,
thinking
this
that,
is
but
gonna be perfect. Like
then-
this is gonna nail. This is gonna do even at. Oh my god.
then the
This
Fae
is-
just came out.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Two actions.
Yeah, my whole plan is ruined. My whole plan is ruined.
All right.
Brain. Crying.
Any movement?
No. How far away are they from me? They are too far for basically anything else. No, actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Pop this in because it's not opening. I can many do I have for this? 3. Okay. Well.
What are we doing? Help me out so I can help you.
Yeah. I have no idea. Well, I was thinking about casting fairy fire, but they're fae. So.
You've already cast one spell, so all you have left is one action. That would be a cantrip, and you're probably limited on distance at the moment from where you guys started.
Pull cards at this point. I don't think I can do anything from this distance, so I'm gonna pull back and regroup with everyone. I don't want to go any further forward, and I need to not put myself in a bad position.
Learning an immunity is still a very so that's an important piece.
As much as I don't want to.
I mean, that changes what I was going to do drastically.
But yeah, I've gotta read my character sheet so hard right now.
Mr. Tian.
Read my character sheet. We're far away, huh?
Yeah, you guys put yourselves very, very far away. I tried to help with a hint, but you guys pretty well set yourself off.
Up to where you were. I was like, okay, I literally right next to you. Like you went there, I went there. I was like, okay.
Luckily, we have charger cards.
Yeah, lots of charger cards.
I mean, I guess I could but that seems really dumb. That seems pretty dumb to go that far, but also I can't do any of my lightning stuff because it's immune, so that kind of sucks because that was what I was gonna do.
Sounds like you got some swang stuff to do.
Oh boy, this is gonna be great. Yeah, how much does a charger card get me? Will it get me all the way there?
It's like amnesia.
It's one of your moves.
50 first combats. Yes. So Charger will give you exactly your speed one more time for free. So right now you have 25 feet of movement. You would get 50 feet of movement for free.
I feel like I should have 30 because I have the extra feet.
You thinking about what you guys want to do on your turns?
Yes. So 50 feet doesn't even get me there. God, I hate life.
But you can use an action to also move.
Yes, you can.
Which will give me another 25, right? So,
you guys remember, the movement does not go against your map penalty. You guys always think that. You're probably not taking the third swing in the first place, so.
Okay, this is dumb.
Remember, massive creatures, massive numbers. You guys have to work together. These are your GM notes.
So I shouldn't do what I just did, is what you're saying.
No, I'm just reinforcing.
Right.
Get you in the mindset of this is one giant creature combat versus
ads on ads on ads.
The creature, the 2 strong elites, and the 3 ads, the pyramid structure that happens a lot. This is different.
Well.
But we bombed it, so
you have bombed it, and you have you have great intel on this thing. You know the right side is weaker than the left side. Yep. You've done good damage. You know it's immune to electricity. You have lots of stuff in hand. You have it off guard for an entire turn order.
Yeah.
Plus the clumsy.
I'm gonna go up, charge, and I'm gonna do a power strike on the creature. So, yeah. Please.
Yo, let's go. Hit by 5.
Hits by 5.
Let's go.
Okay, all right. We'll go. That'll be
no lightning.
25 slashing.
You guys don't have to tell me anything. Everything is there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It takes 25 points of damage and an additional 1d6 of bleed.
Yep.
That's 2 actions.
Yeah, and then I charge. So I'm chilling. I'm there. God help me.
Which side is going first? Oh, the right side's going first. Okay. Derpy side coming in.
I believe that's the left side. Oh, or is it? They both look the same.
Remember, you can always hover right over the creature, and it will show you which one it is.
So derpy side it is.
I can't wait for it to attack Kiko.
I mean, it's got a long ways to go before it can attack Akiko.
Yeah, I didn't even hurt it.
Oh man. So many things. So many things.
It looks into my eyes and realizes that I'm a friend. And
It is going to lash out at you as you carve one of its tendrils off, and it lofts off. Another one goes flying in towards you. $36 to hit, almost crits. Doesn't crit by 1.
Wow. Wow. That feels scary.
30 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm immune. Just kidding. Wow, that's a lot.
All right, it will use its free action since it hits you to grab you.
Free action.
All right, so now you are currently grabbed. It will use one of its actions to maintain that grab on you, and it is going to use its jaws and bite down.
Yes.
What is with you and being held by the enemy?
Oh no.
Oh my lord.
Critical hit.
I might just die, guys. I might just die.
Oh my.
73 points of damage.
Oh,
Oh my god. That's brutal, bro.
With you grabbed, it begins swimming through, carrying Christian with it.
I'm just along for the ride. I'm gonna die.
And that will be as far as they can get.
Well, okay.
All right, now I have to scroll up here because all that its damage went off earlier. It was like 33 points of residual damage on
Yeah, it was 33, yeah, for when it rolled its initiative. I'll look for it as well.
Yeah, there it is. 33 points. Showing everybody off right there. There it goes. 33 points. Skadoosh.
And that'll be the only time it applies, right?
Yes, now that will since it was fire damage, that's gonna go. Bye-bye. All right.
With it approaching, have I maintained my hidey spot?
Yes, you guys are. No, that's gonna have to be a roll against it because you guys had a bomb went off. Like you've gotten your benefit from the sneak attack,
Right.
So,
If I need to use an action to hide, I won't do that. But it like whatever you want me to do.
since you strategically put yourself there, I'll let you roll it as a free action since you're back there.
A Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. 29 stealth. The thing has a beefy perception, if I remember, though. It's like a plus, like...
it does. It's got eyeballs.
Yeah.
And I'm even going to do it from our friend that's a little less than 100%.
Okay, yep. Okay.
Oh, God.
Its modifier is my roll.
It sees you.
Okay. No worries.
Okay.
I'm going to frog jump into the air a little bit while swimming. So just kind of get up to a nice elevation so I'm in line with it.
You do have this one bloody, though. After the explosion.
And seeing it grab Tian, and also looking pretty weak, I am going to target it and look for that kind of weak tentacle as I line up what I hope to be a good shot. And I will do my devised stratagem roll. And what do I think it looks like? Ooh, that's not bad. I know what the AC is. I will take that roll. And I will do my shooty shot. With that devised stratagem roll, I get to do a recall knowledge. So that's just a part of that feat that I forget about all the time. But we've already established that these are Fae, so I don't know if there's really much we can get out of them.
Go ahead and roll it, see if you can get the other bar. That's about all you're really left on.
Okay. That's helpful. Would this be nature or occult?
Occultism or nature.
Great.
Big time failure.
Yeah, this thing is definitely from the Fae, and it's lodge, and I'm gonna shoot it now. And I will use my devised stratagem roll for a +2 to hit. There's my damage. I'm not hidden. There's been no other because we built this bow as like I can use whatever magical power has been used in the area, but the only thing that has gone off is electricity. So my bow still is end up charging with electricity for this shot. So that electricity stays where it is. That's 2 actions. Pal, you gotta go help Christian, and you gotta do that now. And I will command Pal to head up.
Is that absorbs magical energy? Your bow?
My bow, yeah, I can absorb the energy in the area and apply that to my shot. So if like
so I didn't know if like the bomb's fire would be considered energy, or does it have to be like a magical effect?
We ruled it as magical originally,
fair enough.
But also it's fire that has dissipated. So I feel like even if that were the case since it's dissipated.
Sorry, I just took like 1 billion damage, so I'm just, throwing things out there.
I feel you.
I'm just
2, 3,
flames
4,
on the side of my face.
Talk amongst yourselves.
So Pal, being able to get up, will do his. He'll do a jaw strike. And this is not a death roll. This is just him. He gets his 1 strike. So here he goes. Nope. E for target. Boop and boop and boop. Oof. No go.
Buddy.
Pal comes up, seeing you in dire distress, tries to latch onto the tentacle that you're attached to, and just not able to make purchase. It's just too big for him.
Yeah, Christian just like looks over and croaks out, "Good gator."
My movement. I don't know if elevation matters, but I used a few feet to get up level to make that shot. Because it looks like, based off the map, it looks like I'm lower, and that would be the only movement I would have done, and that's my turn.
Krak.
Okay. Let's go to my character selector again. Krak kind of like sticks his thumb in the air a little bit and trying to judge the distance, and moves forward 1. And then We'll unload a salvo on T for target. This guy. The right guy. Move this over so I can see it. First one's gonna be. No
Did you apply the damage for my bow shot? I don't see it in the log.
Not in the log.
Take that damage. He worked hard on it.
16 points of damage.
I did a lot of talking to get to that 16 points.
Good job, bud.
All right, so first one. We're not double sliced yet. Why is it -2? Was I not close enough?
Range penalty?
It does say range penalty.
Come on, man. I measured it. It's 60. 55. From me to them.
Take a step forward.
And he will come with. Wait, why is there a billion?
You still missed by 2.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Why is there more
There's
blueberries?
multiple blueberries.
We're just replicating.
That's okay.
New power.
What?
Glitch
like
in
the-
the system.
He's like the baby from Incredibles. He's
There you go. He's gone.
Bug cookie?
All right.
You will miss by 2.
yeah.
Okay.
Brutal.
Brutal. Let's try again. Double slice. Oh, yeah. I see where it was. Okay.
Let's go!
Bring that
Yes!
20 hurt down.
Who are you?
Dude is on fire tonight.
That was
Again.
even with a refresh. Take that.
Let's
Where's my
go.
inventory here. So that was a junk bomb? Yeah.
No, it says like.
All right, critical hit.
Is this piercing? What is this?
This is piercing, but it is a bomb. Electrocuted.
What
If
the
this is
bomb is
electric
elect-
spell or bomb, the target takes double damage. All right. I'm gonna give you double damage for the bomb, man. It all adds up. You've been on fire. You've had this thing's number to begin with. Here we
That
go.
derpy side.
Wait, that has splash damage.
Let's go.
Let's go. That will definitely end its grab on Christian.
Yes.
Yeah. Get away from there, please.
If you would allow it, Pal would try to, as soon as Christian's freed, put himself as much as he can in between the Frogamoth and Christian.
Negative.
That sounds about right. He'd try though. He would try.
In your
slow
mind,
motion.
man, he is so, yeah, he's there. He's,
Exactly.
he's there.
Good gator.
So does that extend my debilitating bomb then too, because it was a crit?
Does it extend your debilitating bomb? I don't know.
'cause the
Oh.
debilitating would end after my turn. Or
Well, he
should
would just
end-
make another. He would just have to make another save, right?
Yeah, technically, like it make another. Well, the first time he didn't make a save, but you'd make another make a fortitude save, DC 25.
This will be that save time. Let's see here. I don't see anywhere that's on here, so I'll just roll it.
Dang it! What do you have? Plus 24 fortitude? What is?
That's
Those are
higher
my
than the
wings.
dice we're rolling.
Yeah. What? You have to roll a 1.
Yeah, pretty much like giant monsters. You just expect it's like It's gonna be half damage unless they roll a 1.
Right.
I'm not a big fan of it, but there's not a lot that I can do to tweak that system out.
Yeah.
It's very ingrained.
And then, since everybody was all up in arms about my healing bombs, all they have to do is not roll a 1 for Christian. So on target you, we will target
Why'd you
Christian.
say it?
He says it every time. It'll be fine.
Yeah, every time.
See?
Yeah, Blueberry again. I don't know why I keep selecting Blueberry. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Just didn't have to roll 1. So
That would have been 6 plus what?
No, it's just to not miss.
It doesn't matter if I hit or not. I just cannot roll a 1 for a healing bomb.
Got it. Yes.
So willing target, blah blah blah. Yeah, you hit even on a failure, though not on a critical failure. So it would technically be 6 plus 17. Where is my inventory? It is.
All right, Blueberry's up next, then the Froggy Moth, then Tarben.
So this goes to. You get 18 points of healing, Christian.
I love it. Love it. He's back in the game.
Eat up, King.
You also get because it is a elixir of life. You also get a +1 item bonus to saving throws against diseases and poisons.
Oh, lit. Love
This
that.
thing may be poisonous.
Yeah, I don't know if that applies. Blueberry.
Look cute.
Yeah.
Keep him safe. Okay.
Yeah, he's not going up front. Blueberry's gonna hang back. Wait, Screech? Ooh. It doesn't matter, but he's gonna do a blood curdling screech. Can it will allow me
Typical baby.
Let's go, Dad!
No, send a chat. There we go.
DC 18, yeah. It succeeds.
Hey, we gotta try, right?
There's always that nat 1 roll. There's always that
Blueberry
nat 1
is
roll.
giving it his all. Okay, he just saw Dad do work.
Oh no! It is
It actually
immune
thought
to
that
your
he was
charms.
cute.
What?
He thought that Blueberry was cute. He looked over and was like, "Aww."
So, I regret to inform you all that this is something I have always done inside you all's favor. This critical will go to the Froggemoth's first roll.
Yeah, you have done that for us before.
Mother McCree.
Okay, it does let me.
That sounds
Guys,
fun.
if it's dead before it goes, then it doesn't matter. So
I mean, it's not been hit yet. It's the left Froggemoth, and his turn is next.
oh,
Got hit by a bomb a little bit.
Nope, no, it did not. It only that all.
It's
got
taking,
targeted
yeah, it's
onto
taking
the
that.
derp.
yeah, it's
No, it's
fine.
taking it.
I've got 43.
You guys
That's the
don't have
the
the
first
health
one.
bar up. You guys are
Yeah.
just making stuff up.
That's right.
Yes, always the worst.
You're just
We're
making
scared.
stuff up.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay.
End of Krak's turn. Any movement for you and Blueberry?
No, we will stay where we are. Actually, a little bit. Blueberry will actually move behind me.
You move the baby Bjorn to the back.
Baby.
Seeing that
Blueberry Bjorn.
massive, tasty gator swim up here to the front. This thing will strike out with its. Ooh. This is the bigger guy. Yeah, he's gonna hit this thing. And he's gonna. Yeah, tongue's gonna go out. So this will be the critical. I think it was still targeting Mr. Tien. .46 points of piercing as this barbed tongue wraps around, rolling our little buddy up.
You can't death roll a.
He will attempt to swallow the creature.
Oh.
All right, this will be athletics versus athletics.
Wallow whole.
That is the biggest chapter ever.
Here's the line.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me?
43 is the line. I mean, he's a big creature now, so I mean, he could throw those big rolls, right?
He's got a plus 21. I mean, that's
20.
That's the only way. Yeah. Here it is. Here's the 20. Oof. So close.
Oh, I was so close.
Snack becomes a snack.
As you see him disappear into the stomach of that Frogmoth.
Pal?
Looking out, this Frogmoth looks towards the next largest morsel to eat. Swims forward. Actually, no, it doesn't have to. It's already close enough. Sends out a tentacle towards you, Tarben.
Oh, God. Like it bypasses Markos. It's like, oh, yep, see bear. I want some of that.
He likes some thick.
Apparently, he likes extra thick and crispy.
Just hits by 3.
Damn, Gina.
24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Taken.
End of its turn. Big Bear. Oh, there we go. 48 points.
What the hell just happened?
That's the last of hit. So that was the other side's fire, and now this one's fire. Okay, yep.
Dude, you guys got your bang for your buck on that second concussion.
Yo.
Damn.
Triple. I love how it triples the residual damage like that.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Tarben getting that one lick from that left Frogmoth as he pulls out Caramont's bite and drops into his stance. That's the overall goal. Success by 4.
Okay.
It's all right. If you're in the aura, you're good to go now. And
Crickets in the aura, baby. Let's go.
Can't do anything about them. As he's gonna follow that up with a rallying charge as he drops Caramont's bite behind him. He goes for that full Naruto run, sword in hand, and he's going
Cricket in
to
the pocket.
Yeah, the cricket.
T for Tarben, as he's going to swing up. And you know what? Why the hell not? Let's use what do we got? What we got in the book?
We got inspos. We got advantages. We got
a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
And a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We're gonna go for a +2 on this one, just for good measure. D8 spent, circumstance, +2 added.
Now, is he flanked?
Yes!
Let's go!
No, he is not flanked.
Dude.
Oh my God. So juicy.
Cricket for luck.
Cricket for luck. I gotta write down that D8.
Better bottle that boy up.
Noted. Woo. Damn, what a critical hit.
Severed tendon. It will get clumsy 1.
Oh, and since I'm next to you, Christain, neither of us could be clumsy.
You become ridiculously close, as you can see. Its leg droop down as this thing is now struggling to exist.
I will use a bonus action on Christain to lay on hands since he's down below, and that will end my turn.
Nice.
All right, so you took 1 action, swing your falchion first. Then you used a second action to do lay on hands.
No, lay on hands is a bonus action.
You're in a different realm of existence, my friend. Welcome back to PF2E 5e Homebrew. We're on the 3-action economy.
I've already used my 3 actions, so that's out.
He did his martial aura, he did his swing, and now he did his lay on hands. Those are his 3 actions.
No, literally. So here's
There's
the deal.
no bonus action, bro. It's 3-action economy.
That's where you're using the term bonus action, but it's just 3 actions.
I was thinking of reaction. It's not there anymore, so I'm done.
So wait, do I need to get back the 20?
Do I have to get
Like
it
Donald Trump.
for help?
No, I didn't get it wrong. My turn is done here. That's what.
No. I'm sorry. Hey, Adam. I'm sorry. I overextended. I'm done. You don't get those health points.
We're done here.
I felt the want from your bosom. So
Dude, you
it's okay.
get the health points.
I forget reactions aren't the same as actions, and I don't have a reaction for you for this turn.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No, because I burnt martial stance is 1, rallying charge is 2, and that includes the strike. So that's 3 total turns, which means I am effed on anything else.
You said,
unless a
rallying
reaction
strike includes the strike.
Rallying
includes strike. Rallying strike is 2. There's 2 diamonds there. There's 2 diamonds, which means two actions: inspiring martial stance and rallying. Done. Fuck off. I'm finished.
Scrub the bud.
Hey, but you hit an at 20.
We haven't ever charged you for the beginning of combat with your martial. We've always done that, like the opening of combat, like bless, where you can choose whatever stance you want to. Most of the time, you're just up at the top of the initiative.
Now I'm at the back, so you know.
Yes.
I don't want to screw up the action economy.
Radio, you're fine, buddy. Go ahead and take your 34 points, Christian.
There you go. Hey, you know what? You got him back. Congratulations.
Right.
You got your hit
God
points.
damn it! I love you, Snake Man, and I'm going to bring you back from the dead. Wait, no, you're not a snake. You're a copper dragon.
Just call him a snake.
He's kind of. I mean, it's a worm. It is a worm.
Do we have Mang or do we have a cricket? We don't know. We don't know. When Mang went off camera.
There's one thing I can contribute to this campaign. It's chaos. And I'm very good at it.
You definitely bring the Mang knees. There's no doubt about that.
Jiminy Cricket.
Markos' turn as he looks at the bear. You can see him. He's like, wave on, wave off, wave on, wave off, wave on, wave. Bam! Finally hits you. Oh, good. I didn't even know if I could heal him all the way. I will send a heal your way using 2 of my 4 actions from the haste.
I figured we might need extra healies, so I said, healies and damages.
I'm also going to rest from the previous night here and give myself spells.
I wouldn't.
Let's do that. Cool. There they are.
He woke up early and used them when he was getting all those muscles.
Flex. All right. We will do a big boy. There we go. And And we will roll to see if we can crit. But we are not Mr.
We only crit in real life.
Hey, that did it though. I'll take it.
Here's new.
Mostly.
All right. And he's going to pull out the conch shell. Let's go, Goonies. I'm going to inspire courage.
Inspire me.
All right. DC under the sea of 20. Come on, baby. Let's get that crit.
Oh,
Again, dude.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That is, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not a heal.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is the in between. So this is the +2. Let's see here. Now I can go down here and hit the little music note. Inspire courage. Can I up it? No, this is the inspired courage that only gives out 1.
Gross.
I need the other one that gives the 1, 2, 3. Bummer. I guess that was the one that I can't remember. Rats. Oh, that's going to be so annoying. Just remember to put, I'm not going to even put it on everybody because you're going to have to do it manually anyway. You guys have a +1 to attack or +2 to attack rolls. Oh my God, it doesn't do it.
I will say you can figure it out offline. We can just add it in.
There's a better module for this, and I deleted the one that gave the 1, 2, 3, and this one just does a 1. That's all I can do to the automation. So,
Fun.
Oh God, it's just gonna wreak havoc. So, well, guess what? That's just what's gonna have to happen. Because that's a whole bunch of extra work that's just not gonna go down.
Yeah.
So you guys get 1.
Oh, okay.
Nope, just the 1.
Hey. Every little bit helps. All right.
Put that other one in the pocket. All right. To be fixed for later. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the strong one, and I'm gonna chuck my trident. Might as well. Let's give it a shot.
Send it.
I will move here so I clear that line. T for targeting.
Oh, what?
Missed by 5. It is a much stronger froggy myth on the left than the right.
Wow.
Akiko, top of the round. It is your turn.
Good sweet lord. All right.
Now, I have this lightning spell, and I have this lightning spell, and I have this lightning spell. It's like,
I can do other things. Okay.
Sweet baby Markos in the cradle.
I'm trying. Okay, no, but I'm going to go ahead and pop right here. And we're just going to, I can only do it at 3rd level, but I'm going to go ahead and cast a Moonlight Ray. Because that does cold and good damage. So.
Make a ranged spell attack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shoot that thing.
Can I also run a 2-strike?
What do you mean run a
What?
2-strike?
A true strike.
Oh, run a true strike. Got you. This
True
is
strike.
a 2 action
Just so I can get
spell.
some
So yeah, you can do True Strike for advantage.
Just to really lay it in there. Come on, please do something. You've done nothing.
Oh, that 20 was there.
Oh.
T for targeting.
I didn't T for target, but he's 30, right? Because that's what he was a minute ago. Yeah.
Which one were you targeting?
The dying one. That's why I got on this side.
Yes, 32 will hit, but there are a lot of modifiers on here, so make sure you T for target.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I can't do all that math that's on there. All I can do is look on the character sheet. Then right now it's saying 27, so let's go send it.
Actually, does it before I do? Oh my gosh, this one doesn't work. I have to have it popped in.
Yeah, pretty much everything.
I don't know if it does an entire line. No,
No, this is a single target.
It's just that one. Yeah. Okay. Damage.
Let's do it.
Oh, good roll.
Eat it.
Let's go.
The heck is silver damage? Oh, like so. Because it's a beam of light. How's it?
Yeah, that is funny. But it adds it so that it counts as magical.
Yeah.
Well, silver, it counts as silver weapon. So you guys remember that moonbeams take things out of wear condition.
Right.
That's what silvering is.
Exactly.
All right, let's go. 22 points.
Frogger
Come on. Is that it?
Let's go. DTD on that side.
Yes.
Describe its demise, Akiko.
All right, as I'm just gonna kind of take a really just solid stance on the edge of the rock and just line it right up. I'm gonna look up into the sky and I just want to kind of try and check, because I haven't used this before, and so I just want to look up into the sky at I'm envisioning the storms just fading out, and you see this big beautiful moon just waving on the top of the water, and I just want to pull that down and just strike it straight through.
Yes. As it severs through. As it massive gash on the side of this combined abomination. You see Pal take the opening easily as he is going to slide and fly out of here.
Moon prism power.
Akiko, you saved Pal.
Let's go.
Oh, I love you.
I love him.
That is fair.
Truth statement of the entire evening.
That is fair. Yeah.
End of your
Always the
turn.
bridesmaid, never the bride. No,
Mr. Tian.
I will T for Tarben.
T for Tarben.
T for Tarben.
I'll go up, and once again, my eyes will just faintly glow as I analyze the creature in front of me, and I will cast my wonderful key. Oh, yeah, there's one. Okay, yeah. I will cast Tree Strike, give myself advantage, and I will power attack this big mother trucker in hopes that I hit. I go whoop, keep higher.
Yo!
Yes! Another 20!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Oh, dude, that's a huge 20
That's gonna
for
be
you.
so good.
Oh, that's it?
Oh.
What a lame critical hit deck.
84.
Good clap.
Good googly
Jeez.
moogly.
So I crit on the dice and I crit to hit. Isn't that crazy?
75 points of damage. 2 on the bleed.
Umberless.
It is already off guard. New card.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wounded one.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so good.
That's so good.
That is so good for us.
can't eat, speak. Eat is probably the big one.
Yeah. That thing is messed up.
I would say, just for like sake, like I charge up this attack, and as it kind of like swipes down, that little large tongue that sticks out, I just connect and just sever a big chunk of that, so that it's kind of like flailing and gushing out blood as it can't quite handle it. And that'll be my turn though. That's 1, 2, 3 right there. It's just one powerful swing.
Good. Hey.
Let's go.
And it's taking all this bleed, so take it.
That's from the dead one.
I realized I royally screwed up my turn last turn, and I should have done another shooty shot, because this is my pursued lead, so I can do Devised Stratagem as a free action.
Oh, still learning.
You sure
Still
it's not
learning.
a bonus action? I love you, Radio. Don't kill me.
25 episodes in, we're figuring this out a little bit.
I had a
but
bunch of
not
things I couldn't
really.
even have on my sheet last week, so let's be real, okay?
Adam, don't open any large packages from San Diego.
Oh, 20! Oh my god!
Let's go.
Has everybody hit a freaking 20?
I think I'm gonna use that roll for this swing. I think I'm gonna use it.
Holy cow.
I see Tien just take this beautiful slice through with his tongue, and just as that tongue is like recoiling back in, I see this perfect opening as his mouth is just right there lined up, not paying attention to me, and I just line that shot right up, and boom. And this time you will see I'm not gonna be able to change it on the fly, but it'll be cold energy.
I can change it on the fly.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Give me 1 second before you hit it.
Boy up.
Yeah, it's super easy in the details of your short bow.
If you just want to, I'll watch, I guess, so that I know.
Boom, it's done.
Okay.
Changed to
Noted.
cold.
And so I'll just make sure to do. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, I see. There we go. Got it. Okay, so there it is. T for target. Yep. First shooty shot. Effect. Use that 20. I think I'm gonna. Boom!
Let's go.
Dude, wait till you see all these freaking dice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's
It's
go.
all the cold.
Oh, that's lame. It doesn't give you the critical deck because it's auto using the dice.
Now you get it.
Well, right, but it just doesn't pop it up in chat for you.
That's
mine did
thumb
the same
away.
thing. I figured that out like a couple minutes ago. I was like, oh yeah, there's no critical.
Good.
Triple damage.
Piercing. What do we get?
Oh.
Normal damage, reactions. Also,
It is already off guard.
It really wants to knock this.
And by the way,
It's off guard from me. It's off guard from you. It's off guard from you.
you aren't getting your full damage from what you should, because inside of Pathfinder, it doesn't want to add your dexterity at the end. It adds strength at the end of your
well, it shouldn't be adding dexterity either. It should be adding my intelligence.
well, don't worry, we'll get into this conversation later, but I'm going to fix. You should be getting more, and
Okay.
we're gonna fix that.
All right.
New one. Nope, that's the old one. Give me the new. Number 32. Triple damage. Let's go. All right.
Feels good.
Krak. I need you to describe what kind of bomb you attach to this arrow.
As it's going through the air, it like you see the trail of it. It has this like same moonbeam energy that Akiko has. So there's like this giant trail of that moon energy as it goes into its mouth.
Oh, if it's going into its mouth, it's going to be a pressure bomb for sure. Yeah! So the pressure is just going to expand out and just.
All right. As this arrow goes out, as it goes into the mouth that's been frozen and snapped shut, that can't open anymore. You can see its head as it's exploding. You can see the bits of the pressure bomb beginning to pop out. Tarben, please do us a favor and release the pressure.
Tarben swings up Caramon's bite with both hands and jabs it under the jaw and drags it up to the middle of the jawbone, just splaying the bottom of the mouth open.
And it's just like a disgusting fountain that goes off as this thing flays to both sides and then settles down onto the old marble.
Wait, but was that it? Did we do it?
That's it, buddy.
Holy shit, that was awesome! That was so cool! Now go have some fun. And Pal's just like already in the innards.
Yeah, Blueberry's waddling up and already just chomping.
Wait, don't we need something as like a something to show that we took care of this thing? Do we need to take anything?
I think the fact that there's a giant tongue laying in front of me is something we can take back enough. Let the young eat what the young will eat.
Oh, okay.
Markos, send this tongue back to King Tonga for us, would you? Let him know that item 1 off the list has been checked off.
Be my pleasure.
Thank you, friend.
On to the next, my friends.
We did that hyper effectively. I just want everybody to understand that right now. We had a plan. We showed up. It worked. All of the things happened, and then now it's done. And just remember that. That was great.
It was a little rough to begin. We all settled into our places.
As you guys sit with your spoils of war, we'll get to pick up with you guys doing survival. If you want to take care of any parts on this monster.
Oh, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
We check its gullets for loot. Next week.
Does gullets involve butt cheeks? Because I want to see if there's any coins in them there.
Where there's mouths that large, there are also other orifices that are equally, if not exponentially larger.
I sure hope there's a payday in there.
Love you, Nighty. Always looking on the butt cheeks.
Love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. With love. Freaking 20s, man.
Yeah, baby.
So many 20s.
That was a ridiculous amount of 20s.